Want to reach Night Talks Radio? That's easy. Simply dial 1-507-384-9390.
Hey, this is Cassidy Ray. I'm so excited to be on NTR New Music Now with my new song, Next Chapter. I hope everyone enjoys Next Chapter right here on NTR. And don't forget, more Night Talks Radio with Daniel and Jennifer is coming up after. Have a great night, NTR. Cheers, y'all.
Well, this has been fun. A real page-turner. Love was murdered.
No, wait, what?
Detectives can assume it was you in the living room, holding my hand, promising together, you and I forever.
What a sham. Oh, damn.
1 minute making me smile, next minute leaving in style. Oh, you'd say, what a story we'd make, one to remember. But I just wanna read on, 'cause you're not worth my tears or my years, my deepest, darkest fears, not worth the risk. Oh, my kiss is meant for the man that treats me like his queen, like a dream come true. Like the boy I thought I knew, he was just an actor. It's time for the next chapter. You had me hooked from the first word, never gonna burn or break my heart. Predictable it seems, a love turned tragedy. I was naive, couldn't believe you'd say we are broken up right now. But hey, Hall of Fame, Hall of Shame, as long as you see my name. Oh, you'd say, what a story we'd make, cinematic ending, but this is just one page. 'Cause you're not worth my tears or my years, my deepest, darkest fears, not worth the risk. Oh, my kiss is meant for the man who treats me like his queen, like a dream come true. Like the boy I thought I knew, he was just an actor. It's time for the next chapter. Ha. You played the part in breaking me down, knees on the ground, backing away when I asked you to stay. And hold on, you were so wrong for me. I couldn't see how right you would be when you said this would make a good song. Now it's time to read on. My tears, my years, my deepest, darkest fears are not yours to hear anymore. You're not worth my tears or my years, my deepest, darkest fears, not worth the risk. Oh, my kiss is meant for the man that treats me like his queen, like a dream come true. Like the boy I thought I knew, he was just an actor. It's time for the next chapter. Time for the next chapter. Here we go. Free socks.
Work hard, get dough. I can't get no sleep, please make my life more simple. Miles inside these shoes so I don't stomp, I tiptoe. Fell 1,000 times and still I roll no limp though. But I wouldn't trade a thing for what I have. I go hard, do what I need to make it last. They say the good die young, I hope I'm back. Cheers to my past, I'm doing great now, just in case they ask. In the booth and I lay it down, I might take a nap. And they thought I was playing around, I was up like my tax. Living fast, over limit on the freeway, hope no cops pass. Had to dip off for a minute, yeah that's my bad. But I can't stay for too long, I gotta go, I gotta go. I grab my bag and hit the dash, yeah adios. I drop the clutch and slam the gas, and it's vamonos. If you're not first and you're in last, Ricky Bobby quote, you gotta know. Work hard, get dough.
Streaming to you live from Spreaker.com and somewhere deep in the great upper Midwest, If you're ready for a ride, you can call NTR anytime by dialing the nationwide caller line at 1-507-384-9390. First-time callers can reach Night Talks Radio at 1-507-307-4424. Text Daniel and NTR exclusively at 1-218-689-7126. Now, from somewhere in the great upper Midwest, here's your hosts, Daniel Brewer and Jennifer Gregerson.
Work hard, get dough. I can't get no sleep, please make my life more simple. Miles inside these shoes so I don't stomp, I tiptoe. Fell 1,000 times and still I roll no limp though. But I wouldn't trade it.
Monday, February 20th, 2023. NTRN Daily on a special Monday. Jennifer, why is it a special Monday? Can you tell our loving audience out there?
Yes, it is a special Monday because we have Cassidy Ray.
Cassidy Ray. Now, who is this Cassidy Ray that I've been hearing about now for the past couple of days?
Well, Cassidy Ray is the #1 female vocalist of
For 2022.
For
That was,
2022, yes, in Australia.
That's a pretty high mark,
Yes.
I would say. As
Yes.
a matter of fact, before we even go on with the multitude of accolades
Yeah.
that she has obtained, you heard her in the beginning of the show.
Yes.
That was the kickoff to NTR, a New Music Now, Season 4 premiere, everybody.
Yes, and
So-
that was actually her very first, her brand new hit song called Next Chapter.
Next chapter. I heard it, for the first time, and I was like, I was digging it and digging it and digging it. And, a couple days later, like today, for example, I'm just blasting it in the car. you
Yeah.
know. It's one of those type of songs.
It's one of the
You know what I mean?
songs that kind of hits to country, but it has its own little twist. And it's one of the songs that I wouldn't mind our daughter listening to.
Oh, without question. No, yeah, it totally reminded me of, remember like Strawberry Wine and stuff like that?
Yeah, Dina Carter?
Like, Dina Carter, even though it wasn't as slow as
No,
that,
right.
it had an upbeat to it, obviously, which I totally enjoy, but, it's that type of feel.
Yes.
And I like that stuff that I grew up with. You know what I mean?
Yes,
So-
I really like it. Some of the stuff nowadays is, don't get me wrong, some of the stuff is okay, but it's mostly a lot of...
okay, you're giving a lot of credit there.
Most of it is a lot of hardcore, It doesn't really tell a
even-
story, and if it does tell a story, it's not the right story.
Let's put it this way. Country, in this country has taken a dive.
Yeah.
Now, if we could just take Cassidy Ray and place her right in the center of the United States,
Yeah.
I think, birds would start flying around and the sun would come up and everybody would be happy. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
So she's got that, that glow about her and that style that will just bring you out, make you happy. Crack open maybe a Foster's. Just excellent stuff. We got lots more from Cassidy Ray tonight
We
with
do.
Our debut of NTR New Music Now 2023.
Yes, and let me just go ahead and tell you another thing here.
You better tell me another thing. What?
One of her her radio
Kicks Country.
Kicks Country.
Brisbane.
says that, and I
think.
quote,
I don't know.
Cassidy is one of the country's
Badass
most
chicks.
energetic young talents.
I mean, we got two more songs, that we're going to play for you, and it's a mystery
It is.
that she's not more known. Like, I'm
Right.
surprised that I haven't heard her name already in the past year. You know what I mean? Because I'm usually on that.
Well, I think it's probably because she stays mainly in Australia.
She's Australian.
Yeah, she stays mainly over there. We had the other two, but they were in all over UK, and then they ventured out into over into Nashville and everything like that too. So they went all over. So we heard a little bit
if she was able,
so if she's able to move out a little bit more, that would be awesome.
Yeah, if she was able to get to Nashville, like, oh my God. You know what I mean? Like...
But one thing I want to share with you real quick here about Cassidy Ray.
Do it.
This is what she says, and it is just amazing. She says, and I quote, "I love the power and storytelling of country music.
Absolutely.
And the connection from one heart to another." And that is pretty much what her model is. Cassidy Ray, we love you and we love your music here on Night Talks Radio Network or NTRN Daily. Absolutely.
Oh, I thought somebody wrote that, and I'm like, wow, man, they got pretty deep with that. Then I realized you were saying that.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But that's what she quoted.
Oh, really?
That's what she quoted.
Oh, Cassidy, come on now.
That's what she loves.
You're being too nice.
She says, "I love the power and story of country music and the connection from one heart to another." Cassidy Ray. That's what she loves about being able to do music.
Oh, okay.
That's
so just
right,
yeah.
In general, about being able to do music.
Okay, understood. Now, understood. Took a few minutes there for me. Real quick, guys, don't forget we are doing an NTR Daily as well. I know with all the excitement with Cassidy Ray on the show tonight, kicking off NTR New Music Now 2023, Episode 1, Season 4. You might have forgotten about a daily. Special edition daily at that.
Yes, and we are going to have some guests on here soon this season.
we'll have guests on for season 4 in 2027. Okay, that's kind of the pace we're going at right now.
Yeah, we've just had some guests that have had some issues.
And I got to call Skype.
And stuff,
I got to call Skype before I have any guests on. Okay.
Well, why do you gotta call Skype now?
Remember how I used to talk about throwing my computer out the window?
Oh, yes.
Doing shows last summer?
Yes.
Well, now it's not the computer. The computer's doing actually wonderful. I'm very happy with the computer. Now, if Skype was like a physical object, that would be hurled out of the front window immediately.
Understood.
In hopes that it would be ran over at least 20 times by giant rolling construction vehicles.
Wow.
So,
okay.
Maybe like a Ukrainian drone, one of those miniature missile dropping thingies.
And
on that fucker too.
I have some wonderful news about Ukraine too, and stuff.
Do you? Because I have opposite.
We just can't stop.
I have some opposite.
We just can't stop helping them,
Oh my gosh, yeah. Don't get me wrong here. Again, I don't know how many times.
Don't get us wrong.
I don't know how many times I gotta say it. I am in complete favor of the Ukraine and helping them out. Okay.
But we need help too.
Hey, everybody! The elephant in the room is here.
So this
but
is
anyway,
Cassidy herself.
Cassidy just writing us now.
She wrote this at 4.
What time is it there? Like 3:35.
4:19 our time.
Oh, that was our time today.
She says, "Jenny, this is amazing. Thank you."
Whoa!
Well, because she's talking.
What's going on here?
Well, because Cassidy.
We're all done with this show. Good night, everybody. So long, Australia. Have a good night.
Because Cassidy, she's been talking to me the whole time, so she really doesn't.
No, the real master behind things is me, folks.
Yeah, Daniel Brewer. Yeah, I haven't written.
She has a very small 0.5% part of it. I'm messing around. No, she's really. I couldn't do the show without her. Honestly, there's so much to do, especially when you're, a show that's just starting to sort of hatch out of its shell.
Yeah. And
come into its own. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. There's so many things that have to be done, and if you don't get them done, forget about it. So it's kind of that point where you can't stop running. You got to keep running. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So, big-time stuff coming up tonight. So, I know, looking over at you, I'm sure you got plenty of stuff for us.
Oh, I always do. You know
astronomical aspect of things. We cannot possibly miss that for a daily, folks.
No, not at all. And I got my trusty computer today.
Ooh,
well, if it'll turn on for me, you know.
That trusty computer? The trusty computer that works 35% of the time.
First of all, I want to give a shout out to my friend Shawnee.
Come on, friend.
Shawnee.
My real good friend.
I was going to say Chandra for some reason, but Shawnee,
Chandra.
I want to say congratulations on your beautiful little boy, Indy. He is just amazing.
Indy? We named the dog Indy.
No, he named...
Who gets that one? If anybody gets that one, call in right now. What movie?
She named him Indiana. Like Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I know this.
Yeah, but she nicknamed him Indy. So,
oh, that's wonderful.
And he's absolutely gorgeous.
Indiana Jones 5 this summer.
Yeah.
So we can actually celebrate the birth of her child and also give a plug and hope for money. So yeah, there you go. There you go, everybody.
Absolutely beautiful, though. The pictures are amazing. Thank you for sharing.
From what I saw, too, yeah.
Shawnee, thank you.
Cute little...
having a little bit of issues with it's blood sugar. And
Really?
It's feeding issues because it was born a little bit premature.
Was it?
So it's 5 pounds 4 ounces.
Oh,
so some prayers out there for Shawnee and
absolutely. Yeah.
Shawnee and her fiance and their wonderful baby Indy.
Well, we've known them now for nearly 2 years.
Yeah, about 2 years, yeah.
Since we moved to the good old RLF.
Well, no, we knew Shawnee in Thief River too, you know. So.
That's right. We certainly did.
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
I just actually didn't talk to her as much, I don't think, at Thief River.
No,
So, you know, when I came here and became the local celebrity at the Dollar General
local celebrity.
For quite a few months. At one point, I think they were going to start having me do, like, autograph sessions out front of that fucking place.
Oh, really?
No, it's fuck.
You think
I wish.
so?
Fucking give me $1. I'll sign a book or something.
Well, hey, I just got back into that place, so I'm so excited.
You know what?
Thank you.
I walked right in there, and I heard,
that,
I looked in the parking lot, and I didn't, there's minimal cars, and I just kind of strolled in there, and I was doing my shopping and whatnot, and then I hear like a sort of like a, psst,
Yeah.
Like, what the hell is that? Like a aisle over,
Right.
I'm waiting for a guy to open up a fucking trench coat, and. Here's fucking, it's, you know who.
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, hey, come over here. I want to tell you what happened. I want to tell you about the real deal,
Oh, boy.
And, I sat there and, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll be the bigger guy here.
We still got to check into that.
There's some things I got to check into. There's some details that are kind of sketchy. Okay?
Yeah.
You know how I, investigate shit.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to be looking into some things, but as of right now, the red tape has been taken down.
Woohoo!
The banned notice has been torn in two. Jennifer Gregerson is headed back to the Dollar General in Red Lake Falls, everybody.
Woo!
Big round of applause for
Yeah!
Jennifer Gregerson making it back to the DJ, everybody.
All right. I get to go back shopping at Dollar General.
Dollar General, where every item's $42. Just fucking like, Jesus Christ, guys. Let's go to the fucking $10 store now. It's ridiculous.
How do you get banned from the Dollar General in the first place?
We do.
But yeah.
Don't forget now, I was on the verge.
You were on the verge, yes.
Of being escorted out of that place.
That's right. I had to talk to you.
When there was upper management change, the block was hot. It was smoking. Okay, people saw me walking around. Get the fuck out of the way, pal. You know what I mean? So I don't know who that new manager was at first. I was like, hey, lady, I don't know who you are, but I'll tell you who I am in the Dollar General. You understand?
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy.
Everybody, it's like the seas fucking parting, you know?
Yeah.
Moses and shit. Everybody fucking took a fucking hiding spot behind counters and shit. Yeah, we had a little talking. But, you're officially back to spend, $100 on 4 items, so.
Yeah, well, if I didn't have
Which is not Dollar General's fault.
If I didn't have to go there, because obviously that's the only store in town
it's like the only store within, 500?
That's crazy.
And thankfully, yeah. A fucking blizzard, again, we're not going to be able to get nowhere.
No.
So it's like, my God. It's like, please, can we just stop with the snow, the ice, the cold? I can't wait. Till I tell everybody we're on our way to the southern destination that we have been speaking about here and there. Sorry. Well, you guys will figure it out soon enough.
All right. Here we go.
Here we go. What do you got for us?
Well, we have the opening poem like I always have. This one is kind of maybe a little bit sad, but I thought it was kind of interesting at the same time. It's called Among the Stars. I parked my place beside the moon, stepped out upon the Milky Way. With stardust on my feet I trod the heavenly days ere it was day. I saw where earth's flowers bloomed again, the ones we called old and dead. Brilliant birds caroled new songs, soft zebras played about my head. In all that spat there was no thought of war or death or hate or fear. I know now just how heaven felt, and then I woke. The dawn was near. So again, that was a little deep, little sad, but I thought it was kind of neat in its own little way as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start with our astronomical insights. It's been a while. But here are the horoscopes for the day for Tuesday, February 21st. Aries, you may feel as if you're drifting along today. This afternoon, it will be easy to get carried away
drifting
with
along?
your imagination.
Just like I did right then in there? For
Later
5 minutes?
tonight, practice grounding to feel like yourself again and help with your anxiety.
Help my anxiety.
The grounding is supposed to help with your anxiety, yes.
Okay.
Taurus, you will be in an
whoa, what?
enigmatic.
We just spoke about this, 4 hours ago? On why people like our show. Enigmatic. Dude, you made Coca-Cola
presence.
come out of my nose hole. Plug, by the way. Plug. Coca-Cola. Plugging you.
Amongst your community today, bring a little sass and mystery to your look this
Did you say
afternoon.
sass?
A sass.
Does somebody say sauce around here?
This afternoon and later tonight, it will
I know
mark
about
the
sauce.
perfect occasion to have a romantic dinner, meditate, and embrace your spirituality.
That's the thing to do in 2023, ladies and gentlemen.
Gemini, allow your
Was a badass roller coaster at Cedar Point, by the way.
Today, this afternoon.
Big shout out to John Sequin, Mike Bowers, Scott Flusky. Okay, go ahead.
Gemini, allow your visions to be seen today. This afternoon, moments of ideas will flow right through you now and help point you towards professional success. Unfortunately, fear and failure could hold you back, but tonight,
unfortunately, the lightning bolt strikes you tomorrow.
On your confidence and relax.
There you go. Just relax. Take it easy.
Cancer.
The country's burning up anyway. Don't
Daniel?
worry about it. What? Sorry. Go ahead. Scare me.
Do I have to put you in the corner?
I'll be good, Mama.
Okay.
I'll be good.
All right. Cancer. Your compassion and spiritual morals will be strong today. This afternoon, try to get in a meditation session. And later tonight,
meditation.
Take a break from your social media and look for ways to bond with your loved one.
Bond?
On a soul level.
Whoa.
That's deep.
I mean, I thought today was deep enough. And you got to bring that in?
I'm sorry.
Yikes.
Leo. You will feel a little emotional and intense today. Later this afternoon, try to relieve the tension with a nice bath. And as for tonight, you will feel a shift, so work on heightening your spirituality.
I thought you said that you're going to feel a shit.
Shift.
Oh,
shift. So work on heightening.
I feel those quite often. All right, go ahead. I got to really get some duct tape or something. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
As for tonight, you will feel a shift. S-H-I-F-T.
You know you want to say it too. You're going to feel a shit.
So work on heightening your spirituality
shit stuff, you know.
And intuition for the next coming 2 weeks.
Good job on getting through that intuition.
I know how to say intuition.
You reading your books?
Yes.
Or have you advanced to level B? Hey,
Virgo.
No hitting allowed. Come on.
Virgo, a super romantic energy will surround you today.
Oh boy.
A cosmic climate will help open your heart this afternoon.
This afternoon or next afternoon? Tomorrow. Okay. So
just try not to fall off track with your daily tasks. And later tonight, your creativity will manifest from deep inside.
Really? Man, somebody's going to have some good fucking sex tomorrow, huh? Go ahead. You know, that was a good one, too, man. I did that that was a good, that just popped right out, man.
Well, you know, I'm Virgo.
Are you?
That was just my horoscope.
Jeez, never mind. Go ahead.
All right, Libra.
Come on.
Libra.
You're getting fancy with this shit. Libra.
Pay attention to your well-being today. This afternoon, work on some deep breathing and light stretches. Later tonight, you will have a chance to shake these crazy vibes around you today.
Crazy bastards.
And focus on spending time with your friends and family. Scorpio, Kimmy, I know you said you're sleeping, Kimmy? But come on,
for God's
up
sakes.
And listen.
Kimothy? Is that, wait, Kimberly? Kimothy.
Right.
Now, that's going to start being fucking real names, though, pretty soon here with the fucking left.
Yeah, Jesus.
Oh, what's the name of your child? Kimothy? Oh, one of those.
Scorpio, your creativity will shine today. Lean into these artistic vibes, ideas, and concepts throughout the day. Later this afternoon, allow your new talents to help bring passion back into your relationship. Just watch out for any drama that may arise. As for tonight, focus on your communication skills and your efficiency for the coming days.
Holy fuck, Jennifer.
What?
You realize what just fucking happened?
What?
You read that like... Things are moving up, baby.
Wow.
You went, look how long that's... Like, man.
Yeah?
Fucking high five. Good job,
I tried to do it without any interruptions.
And look at fucking Australia was around for this one.
Yeah? Maybe she's my good luck charm.
Hey, who knows?
Yeah?
But, yeah, whole country fucking heard you say a whole goddamn paragraph for the first time.
All right, there you go. Well, let's see about this next one if you shut up.
Woohoo! Monday! Go ahead.
All right, Sagittarius. There will be a light and airy energy today. This afternoon, a celestial
like
exchange will benefit your heart and bring healing to your soul. Later tonight, you'll sense a shift that will help you share new ideas and put you in a creative mood.
Very nice, very nice.
Capricorn. Allow yourself to lead with compassion and grace today.
Ooh, yeah.
And melt away any social tension that may have found you lately.
Get it away.
Later this afternoon, pay attention to the things around you.
Attention.
And as for tonight, be sure to document any new visions you may have right now.
Visions.
You know what?
I got a really big case of the fuck-arounds today. I don't know if it's Cassidy Ray or,
what's your problem.
fucking down unders listening to us and all that shit. I don't know, but I just, I really got a giggle stuck up my ass.
All right, here you go. Aquarius. Look for opportunities to invest in your dreams today. Your intuition will be strong right now as well. Later this afternoon, a celestial vibe will manifest, causing some tension throughout the day, causing some mood swings and shocking news.
Little vibe
As for tonight, focus on your meditation techniques.
Fucking meditation, my
and
God.
Clearing your psyche.
Yikes, man. Meditation is a fucking thing to do, huh? I guess I haven't been out of the house in like fucking 10 years.
You need to learn how to meditate. It might do you some good.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, if people could see me if we were doing a podcast, like, right there, I would have looked just like Mike Myers from Austin Powers, and he's like, right.
On one of my podcasts, when I
One of your podcasts, all the many podcasts that you're doing, including one with a pornography sock named Meester Sock from Germany.
When I do my astronomical insights, and everything like
Tucker.
that, when I go ahead and do that, and I move over to YouTube live instead.
Wow, you got all these fucking plans. Are you going to bring Night Talks Radio with you, or what?
Yes, and
jeez, thanks.
NTRN.
Thanks, pal.
With Astronomical Insights with Jennifer,
Oh, okay. Oh, we're talking royalty rights now. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Understood.
Well, anyways, you're going to be on there, and I'm going to teach you how to meditate.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I've been wanting to do that for so fucking long.
Yeah, well, you're good at it. You're going to learn.
Holy shit, everybody.
All right. It's okay. Pisces.
It's be amazing. Oh, my God. Go ahead.
You will have a healing effect on others today. This afternoon, you will...
Uh-oh, she broke. The fucking tape to stop, folks.
Hold on a second.
It's like a theater
you will have a healing
screen burning up
effect on others today.
There you go. You got it out. Just a little
will be the perfect time to woo your special friend to the next step.
Yeah.
And as your charm and confidence continues to grow.
Right.
Later tonight, consider giving a friend a boost of morale with a sweet message. Not massage. Message.
Oh, a massage. You give one of your good friends a massage.
A message, not massage.
Okay. I'll pass a few messages. I got some people.
I always talk about things that are associated with your zodiac sign.
So
today I want to talk about an essential oil that is associated with your zodiac sign and why.
Really?
So for centuries, people have used aromatherapy to benefit the mind, body, and spirit for a happier and healthier life. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. So Aquarius,
I don't know. Maybe.
Black pepper, cedarwood.
I actually drink a shit ton of black pepper in that turmeric smoothie thing.
Yeah, but
that's like super good for you, right?
Yeah, but you're not Aquarius. So it.
This is for a fucking
This is the dawn of Aquarius.
Yes, yeah.
All right. So Aquarius, black pepper and cedarwood will help ground and stimulate the brain.
That must be,
Pisces.
That's why I'm so smart.
Geranium and lime will help elevate anxiety and improve
anxiety?
Mood. Elevate.
Oh, alleviate. Alleviate.
Oh.
Good Lord, man.
Oh, alleviate.
I'm like, who the fuck wants that fucking treatment? I already got enough of that shit.
Alleviate anxiety and
Ladies and gentlemen from Australia, welcome Jennifer Gregerson.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't come across that word.
I know you just discovered books this year. Go ahead. Oh, shit. Second time.
All right.
Second time.
Aries. Peppermint.
Okay.
And sandalwood.
Hey.
And
Vahalan.
They both will motivate and boost your energy.
Sweet deal. I don't think I need any more energy at this point.
No, I don't think so. You don't need. Don't need any more motivation.
Put some in my back pocket, maybe.
Taurus.
For a rainy day.
Spruce and cinnamon bark, and they will encourage your feelings of protection.
Is that a 4 Taurus?
And promote gratefulness.
Gratefulness?
Yes.
So, like, you're gonna be like, I'm so fucking grateful for things.
I don't know. They just promote gratefulness. Gemini. Jasmine and tangerine.
That sounds like two girls I don't want to be around.
They will Gemini is our daughter. So
this is Gemini?
Yes, these are the essential oils. Jasmine and tangerine. They will inspire curiosity and alleviate restless energy. So, yeah, right. So if we give our daughter some tangerine, it might alleviate restless
that
energy
might slow her down to the speed of 100 nuclear power plants.
All right, Cancer. Rosewood and basil. Rosewood will,
don't you hit that microphone. Don't you do it.
Encourage creations.
Oh, God.
And basil will uplift your mood.
Uplift you?
Leo. Myrtle and Palmarosa.
Yeah.
Will supplement passion and promote self-awareness. Why do I always have to have the weird ones? Virgo.
What?
Patchouli.
One of the million reasons do you need, pal?
Patchouli. And thyme. It will induce confidence.
My black buddies back home in Detroit would laugh at that one.
Well, how do you say it? How do you say it then?
No, just move on. It's not about how you said it. Okay. Go ahead.
It will induce confidence and inspire wisdom.
Which, wisdom you're chock full of, too. Good times. Go ahead.
You're really pushing it.
Hey, what?
I'm gonna tack you up to the corner.
Hey, man, we got a premise here, okay?
Yeah, okay.
So we're playing a game.
You be nice.
Right?
I'm gonna kick your butt.
It's a game. We're not like this in real life.
I'll kick your butt.
Kick my butt.
All right.
Everybody hear that?
Yes.
Australia?
Libra.
Cops?
Tea tree and rosemary. It'll improve your mental clarity.
I like tea tree.
Calm your feelings of nervousness.
Yeah. Xanax does that too.
Scorpio Kimmy.
Kimbo. I feel like Kimmy's been missing in action. Like I haven't really. I feel kind of awkward. Maybe she fell off the grid. She had a mission or something.
Davana and Roman Camelin.
Wow. You got through that in fucking 30 seconds, huh?
Is gonna strengthen your mental focus and soothe your anxiety.
I don't need my mental focus strengthened, huh?
Sagittarius is
A or B?
cardamom and Vitex berry.
Jeez, man.
Which is going to support the mind and promote
I feel like we're getting to a forest of words that you're going to have to navigate with much skill.
Is blue tansy and ginger root, which will rejuvenate the mind and promote uplifting thoughts.
Good for you.
So now I go ahead and I'm going to go on with the astronomical
look at that. You got a little, is that a little
news.
satellite dish there? And
I do.
You got some graphics.
Isn't that cool?
You always have graphics and different designs for people that can't fucking see them.
Isn't that awesome, though? That's for me.
I know. It's like your own fucking...
My
own
I know. Thing.
It's
okay.
cutesy
now listen to this. Okay, this is kind of interesting. Okay.
Okay. What?
All right, so asteroid 2022 NXI is actually Earth's mini moon.
Wow, I just talked about Austin Powers.
So according to
mini moon,
an amateur astronomer from...
Minds do connect. Boop. Okay, dead air.
From...
What? You're making me look at this?
You have to say that word.
Nibia.
Okay. Asteroid 2022 NXI is detected to be Earth's mini moon. It has been investigated by Spanish scientists and findings
Spaniards
published in the journal Astronomy and Astrophysics. Researchers from Madrid determined that...
Madrid, ma'am.
Sorry, Madrid. I'm sorry. Madrid determined that this mini moon has two different types of rock and metal. The largest mini moon ever. Okay?
Ever?
It is the largest mini moon ever recorded.
I mean, you're talking ever?
Yeah, so a mini moon, for those who don't know, is an asteroid that the Earth traps.
It's smaller than the regular moon, everybody.
It's an asteroid that the Earth traps in its orbit. And then it orbits around us.
It's like a latchy girlfriend.
Accompanied planet was in 1981. And
what was
in
it doing in
2022. And it will make its third visit in 2051.
2051.
So the accompanied planet to the mini moon will not come back around until 2051.
So, like, you actually see this fucker? Is it, like, I mean, is it, like, you can actually kind of see it? Is it half the size of the moon, for real?
It's trapped in our Earth's orbit.
Right. Like, I understand that, like an asteroid. But, I mean, is it, like, are you going to be able to see it when it comes back around, kind of like our moon when it's out at night now, except, you know, like half the size?
You should.
Or did you not research that far enough?
You should be able to see it, yes, because it is constantly going around like a moon.
Yeah. Yes, I know.
Anyway,
Mrs. Wizard.
All right. So, this asteroid is the third mini moon ever to be detected. The first one was 2006 RH1.
All right.
20, and it was temporarily between 2006 to 2007, and then 2000, and then in the second one was in
let me get a calculator. Come on.
And that was
Give me an abacus.
CD3, which was detected back in February of 2020.
Yikes.
So yeah.
Yikes. That's scaring me. Now get it out of there. I don't want to talk about no mini moons, man.
Not very common that our Earth traps an asteroid in its orbit.
Yeah, yes. You know what? I'm gonna take the high route and say you're absolutely right.
So that's kind of interesting.
You're absolutely right.
So here's another interesting thing. Happy President's Day to the first president.
Okay, I'm just gonna fucking say, if that comes out of your fucking mouth, pal, you're off of this fucking show. You understand what I'm saying here?
The first president, because listen to this, all right? So,
first president's cool, whatever, you know? You start talking with the B word around here.
Celestis Enterprise flight is a memorial space mission that will carry remains from the late astronaut Philip Chapman, the Star Trek celebrity, and scores of Celestis clients.
Don't shush me.
Into space.
How dare you shush me?
Okay. Later on this year, it will also carry former President George Washington's samples of his hair into space as well.
Really? Also, that's quite intriguing, everybody.
It will send in hair samples of President Dwight Eisenhower, John F. Kennedy, and Ronald Reagan.
Oh, Reagan.
The time capsule
come back from
will
the dead.
Be sent aboard with the United Launch Alliance's Vulcan Centaur rocket and eventually settle into stable.
You're like, you're like Chevy Chase in the European Vacation when he's trying to talk to the waiter in French. Go ahead.
All right. So here's another one with the astronomical news.
All right, what do you got? Ooh, Jupiter.
All of Jupiter's moons.
Man, we got some moon action. Huh?
Have auroras.
Auroras. You know what? I knew that. Yep.
Before, we only knew that one had auroras, which was Jupiter's biggest moon.
Yeah, I learn every day.
Gillian.
That's right.
Right?
Yes. Maybe. I don't know.
Now we have found out just recently, after reviewing papers led by a team by the University of Boston and Caltech, that all of Jupiter's moons now have auroras.
That's right.
And they're also 15 times brighter than Earth's.
Oh, yes, very much so. That's correct.
Auroras.
That's right.
So the research team that included astronomers from the Center for Space Physics at Boston.
Make sure you pause
the Division of Geological and Planetary Sciences at Caltech. The Laboratory for...
The laboratory or laboratory?
The laboratory.
Are they throwing it into the...
Laboratory for...
The shitter?
Atmospheric and Space Physics at the University of Colorado, among so much more. I mean, I'm not going to list them all. You can find them.
Oh, thank God for that. Thank you for saving us all.
Filed in the February 16th version of the Planetary Science Journal.
All right.
And explore...
Dream and discover. Like, you really made that your ending thing. Like, people are going to start saying that.
Yes.
Good God.
That is the end of Astronomical Insights.
My Jesus.
When we come back, we...
Whoa. Whoa. You're really... what, are you trying to take the reins here?
Before we go on to our break, we will get in...
you got about 6-7 minutes there, pal.
All right, okay.
Let's get some stuff in there.
I'm just
got a show to do around here.
Okay, well,
and then we got Cassidy Ray coming up break time, everybody.
I got healthy recipes and the history of the day still. So, okay. So, healthy recipes of the day in three different meals are...
So, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Here we go.
Is gluten-free apple and oat muffins.
Okay, I can get down with that.
You gonna try that?
A little muffin action.
All right. How about cheeseburger cabbage wraps?
Say that again. Cheeseburger cabbage wraps?
Yep.
I think we freaking actually had that before.
Something like it, yeah.
And it was damn delicious.
Yeah.
There's something about cabbage, and not so much lettuce, but cabbage.
Cabbage, yeah.
I can eat like whole cabbage.
Yeah. Yeah.
With like a little bit of salt on it. Mm-hmm. Is that weird?
Butter. A little butter and salt.
Maybe, but I mean, I can. It's just like this thing. Like I could pick it up like a fucking apple or like a basketball and I can start eating the shit out of a fucking a damn cabbage.
And for supper,
is that fucking abnormal or what?
Sesame crusted salmon with miso roasted radishes.
Me so hungry. Really? Radish is another thing that I enjoy quite well.
Yeah, so that's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I could get down with some of that stuff.
Now we're going to go ahead and
I missed
with the
history of the day.
Today
tomorrow.
Tuesday, February
it is today.
21st.
It is today.
In 1878 was the very first phone book. It was issued
There's like 2 names in that fucking...
in New Haven, Connecticut.
Like, seriously. Hey, I gotta look you up, man. You're right across the street there. What's your number? Hold on, let me get the book. All right, pal.
In 1804 was the world's first railway journey, and it took place in Wales.
Was Hunter Harrison the CEO of that railroad?
No.
Okay, good.
In 1840, J. Greenall patented the sewing machine.
So, you know what? I hated. What is that? What is that? Home what is that?
Home economics.
Yeah. Where you had?
Yeah.
That damn machine just scared the living shit out of me, man. Like I always thought, like I was gonna be like my hand would go into it, man, and I'd be like just horribly, just stapled up like a football or a fucking Levi jean or something.
Deformed.
Just like my mom also used to tell me, dragonflies.
Yeah.
Like if I said something bad. See, this is going back to old school teaching, by the way.
Right.
If you want to get your kids to listen, right? If they're if they get case of the fuck arounds with you, tell them if you say bad things or do bad things, that a fucking dragonfly will fucking sew their mouth shut.
Really? I've never heard that one.
Well, if you look at a fucking dragonfly when it's sitting and it's pointing its ass down like this, you're like, oh, fuck, I am not going to fucking do nothing wrong for that general fucking period of time.
Obviously it didn't work because you got a case of the fuck arounds and...
Well, I'm an adult now. I can say certain things. Once you get past 18, they give you a wave.
Banshee, coming out of your mouth over there.
Hey, there's a warning on the episode. I mean, come on.
All right, so how about in 1858 was the first ever electric burglar alarm was installed in Boston.
And then immediately stole from someone from Charlestown.
All right, how about in 1904 was the National Ski Association was formed. And that was in
Ishpeming,
Michigan, wherever that
Yes,
is.
UP.
Ah, okay.
You got over there in the UP up there.
Ah.
For the Mackinac Bridge shows. You got to go over there.
Go over there and Mackinac Bridges?
Do some Mackinac Bridge action, which my heart probably couldn't take today. I hate that damn bridge.
Explain to some people what Mackinac Bridge is all about if those don't know.
Essentially, it's like a passage gateway to hell.
Now explain
is what it is. It's a giant fucking bridge. Okay, I think I might get some call outs on this, but I think it's like 4 to 5 miles long. Okay, even longer than that, I do believe. Right? Yes, because if there's like a little gale, you can literally see that fucker swinging back and forth. And they shut the bridge down, but sometimes they don't. Okay, so they'll let you go across, if you got the right specs, like on your vehicle or whatever, your truck and stuff. But I mean, the wind will just blow like a semi right the fuck off that fucking thing. You got the 25-mile-an-hour sign blinking and shit, dude. It's so bad.
And you can see the water right underneath you, right?
Oh, God. Don't fucking even mention it. So it's so bad that, I literally thought about this a few times, folks. But it's so bad that people get this fear. And they just freeze up and they can't cross the bridge because it's just too goddamn fucking scary. So they actually have people that you pay to drive you in your car across the bridge. So you can, hide behind the fucking back seat and shit and, pretend you're on fucking solid damn ground. And, I'm not going to lie. On my many trips for the good old C. Peter, I thought about it.
I'll tell you, I think I'll be more scared having somebody else drive my car.
No, I'm fine. They're licensed and all that stuff. It's all good. As long as I don't get to have to see any impending doom or danger on that fucking thing. If there's a great cloud in the sky coming anywhere in that fucker, it's like, boy, I'm going all the way back around Chicago and then coming back up, man. I don't care if it costs me $1,000 fucking dollars in gas to do that. I hate that fucking bridge. Just can't you push Michigan, the lower half, and UP together or some shit? You know what I mean? Like just have like a little earthquake that doesn't hurt anybody and just connect those two motherfuckers again.
It's because of the big, huge lake.
Okay, Mrs. Wizard, I was trying to be funny again.
Yeah, well, you can't.
I wasn't being serious.
There's just no
I know you
way
can't move land
There's
with.
no way around
I know it like. Oh my God. You better finish up because we're coming on a break.
Oh, my
and people want to hear Cassidy Ray.
Okay. So, anyway. In 1925 is the first issue of the New Yorker that's been published.
New Yorker. That's from the New Yorker.
The New Yorker. In 1922, Britain declares Egypt a sovereign state.
A sovereign state, really?
Yeah. And then, how about in 1972, Richard Nixon's the first president of the United States to visit China. How about tomorrow?
Jennifer Love.
Jennifer Love Hewitt turns 43 years old.
Holy shit, dude. She's fucking my age.
Yeah. How about in 1945 tomorrow, Anne Frank died.
Okay, all right. Shitty deal.
How about in 1965 tomorrow, Malcolm X was assassinated.
Fuck around, play stupid games.
How about 1985? The Washington Monument was dedicated on the grounds of the mall in Washington, D.C.
And then 2023 was torn down because of cancel culture. Go ahead.
In 1866, Lucy Hobbs Taylor was the first woman to earn the doctorate in dentistry. And
I don't want a woman doing dentistry on my teeth? My God.
Yes.
That's fucking right.
And that's it for the history of tomorrow. So
the history of tomorrow.
Well, it's
like it's like Back to the Future.
Well, it pretty much is for tomorrow. You know, the 21st. You know, because we're technically started the 20th. You know,
you're right.
So,
you're apt. You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
You're correct.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
And perfect timing.
Yeah, so before we get on with the news, let's take a break.
We're going to take a break. And I think what we're all going to do here is we're going to do a little bit more of that Cassidy Ray there from Australia.
Yes, and we got Cassidy Ray, and this one is Damn It Feels Right.
Damn It Feels Right. That's what we're going to do. A little Cassidy Ray. New music now is back 2023. It's a new daily, y'all, on Monday. Hey everybody, Daniel Brewer from Night Talks Radio and NTR Daily. Hey, if you're looking for safe, natural, and amazing products for both you and your loved ones, Valhalla Beard and Body is the store for you. So the owner, Timothy McMahon, takes absolute pride in everything that he does and makes. Suffering from skin problems, Timothy found himself spending way too much money on products that simply didn't work. So just out of the blue, he made up his mind to try and make his own products. So this is where the magic began. Valhalla Beard and Body has several different bars of soaps, scents, wax melts, beard care products, and soap savers. Everything is homemade and made from bees rescued from the state of Arizona. This absolutely unique conservative store also has bundles, kits, and soon to come shampoo products. So if you're tired of wasting your money on far-left companies that don't care about you whatsoever, head on over to ValhallaBeardandBody.net and check out some of the natural products
I think the secret ingredient is leftist tears. That will leave you smelling good, looking great, and enjoying soft skin results. Oh, and don't forget to click on the code NTR10 for 10% off your order. Again, that's NTR10 for 10% off. The offer does not apply to custom soap loaves. So, if you love America and you're patriotic and, of course, on the right side, hop on the internet and check out ValhallaBeardandBody.net or call Timothy McMahon directly at 602-622-1126. That's 602-622-1126. And start enjoying handcrafted soaps, beard balms, beard oils, and much, much more. Valhalla Beard and Body is located in Gilbert, Arizona. For the love of your country, check them out today.
Damn, it feels right. It's all about the eyes and the smile. That I need to know you better kind of vibe. You can't hide, you can't lie. When you get that hair raising, I'ma drive you wild. Kind of look, I'm hooked. Throw away the damn textbook tonight. So come on, come on, come on, come on, take my hand. Just keep dancing the way you do. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's pretend this night won't end, so I can dance with you a little bit more tonight. Can't help it, got these feelings I can't ignore. Can't fight it, so come on, come on, come on, come on, take my hand. 'Cause damn, it feels right. Damn. It's all about the heat and the beat. You got my heart racing, I'm craving some more sweet moves. The way you groove when you hit that slide, you know I'ma go wild. So come on, come on, come on, come on, take my hand. Just keep dancing the way you do. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This night won't end, so I can dance with you a little bit more tonight. Can't help it, got these feelings I can't ignore. Can't fight it, so come on, come on, come on, come on, take my hand. 'Cause damn, it feels right. Whoa. Stop and rewind, replay this night forever in time with your hand in mine. Stop and rewind when you say you're mine. It feels so good, it feels so right. So come on, come on, come on, take my hand. Just keep dancing the way you do. Let's pretend this night won't end, so I can dance with you a little bit more tonight. Can't help it, got these feelings I can't ignore. Can't fight it, so come on, come on, come on, come on, take my hand. 'Cause damn, it feels right. Oh, damn, it feels right. Oh, a little bit more tonight. Can't help it, got these feelings I can't ignore. Can't fight it, so come on, come on, come on, come on, take my hand. 'Cause damn, it feels right.
Yeah, you got me thinking. Oh, you got me thinking out loud. You kept me waiting, waiting for the next time around. My heart is beating faster than the beat
Streaming to you live from Spreaker.com and somewhere deep in the great upper Midwest. If you're ready for a ride, you can call NTR anytime by dialing the nationwide caller line at 1-507-384-9390. First-time callers can reach Night Talks Radio at 1-507-307-4424. Text Daniel and NTR exclusively at 1-218-689-7126. Now, from somewhere in the great upper Midwest, here's your hosts, Daniel Brewer and Jennifer Gregerson.
When you're down on your luck, you can make it without love. We all fall
Monday night, everybody. We are back. NTR Daily and NTRN. New music now with Cassidy Ray from Australia. And damn, it feels good. What do you think, Jennifer?
Oh, damn, it feels right, actually.
It does. It does feel right. It feels good and right.
Yeah.
But, woo, yeah. That, you know what? That's like my new, like, favorite thing, I think, for like the next couple of days.
Damn,
I didn't fully hear that one out.
Yeah?
You know, when I was listening.
Yeah.
But that's a pretty badass jam.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna bullshit on that one.
Yeah, actually, she was, she got awarded Sutherland's Entertainer of the Year.
Entertainer of the Year. Yeah.
And continuing the
I'd imagine
number
that's like
one
Australian Award or something like
iTunes
that.
charting single streak with the single "Damn It Feels Right."
Like, it's got, I don't even know how to, it's so catchy.
2022.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, it just like pulls you in.
Yeah.
It takes a minute. It takes like a minute first, you know, it's like, give it some time.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and by the end of the song, you're like jamming out to it, man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So, like, here we go again. And we're saving one of the best ones for last.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers,
Okay?
y'all.
Because, yeah. I mean,
that's a good one,
it
too.
reminded me of, like,
Grab a bottle.
just
and,
straight
yeah.
up down south. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like American down south.
Yeah.
Okay? So I saved that one for the end, you know, and it's good stuff.
Yeah.
She's got to make the trek. She's got to make the trek over here.
You know,
I'm going to tell you that right now.
I will tell you one thing. You know, if you put
What's that one thing?
Jennifer Alvarado,
okay.
Cassidy Ray,
Excellent singer.
and the White House all together, and you have got one
Pulling Chris into this, huh?
hell of a
Just
trio.
a massive, like a storm. I don't even know how to say it.
You would have
A
one.
barrage of
one hell of a trio.
massive, amazing, stunning country, urban music just blasting your soul. Maybe a little bit.
It would be sexy,
went a little.
y'all.
Maybe sexy, y'all.
Sexy, y'all.
No, seriously.
It would be.
No,
serious.
it's yeah. I mean, you know, much love to Jennifer. By the way, haven't talked to her in a while.
No,
Just see what's going on
I
with
hope
her.
she's okay.
But it's a. I'm sure she's okay.
She's been
Yeah,
busy, I'm sure.
Well, with that type of talent, absolutely. But no, Cassidy reminds me of Jennifer in a way.
Yeah.
Like that sort of determination, you know.
Oh yes.
You could feel it with Jennifer, you know, and more and more here you could feel it with Cassidy, and it's like, man, you're listening to like in like 5 years or so, maybe probably less than that actually. You know, she's going to be a worldwide known country star.
Yeah.
Like that's how you feel.
Yeah.
When you're listening to the music.
Yeah, but see, the thing is sometimes, and I have heard this too by the other two gals that we had on. You know,
yeah,
and
what's
stuff
that?
Like that. You know, it takes a lot of money to come to the U.S.
Oh yeah, I mean I know that. I know that.
Overseas. And
but with that type of talent, though,
they put all of their heart and soul and all of their money combined into their one dream to make it and to come over to Nashville, and they were taking it on a whim just to make sure, you know, they weren't quite sure if they were going to be accepted or not when they came over here. So they were taking a huge chance. And
that's what
you kind of have to do.
Right.
But some people can't do that, neither at the time, at this day and age.
No, I totally, well, you know? I totally understand that, but again, like I said, with that type of talent,
this will help get her out there.
Yeah, that's why we do NTRN New Music Now.
Yeah.
Is because of, this is not a random thing here.
No.
Let me explain NTRN New Music Now, okay? So it's not like I just, pick out artists or groups or bands or whatever have you.
Oh no,
and we, here you go. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay? Because I think I did that once, okay?
Right.
And then I got two fucking ass clowns from fucking Kansas, okay? That fucking said Joe Biden was what? Fucking God?
Yeah.
Okay, something like that.
Best president ever.
Yeah, I think that was the only episode that I had to cut fucking short, okay? Some things that, I don't want to fucking come out of my mouth, you know what I mean? So, but besides that, though, I search. I do my research.
Yeah, and I do too.
Okay? The White House, again. We were just talking about Chris there. Amazing. I mean, just absolutely amazing, just raw talent.
Yeah.
That's you can't call it anything else. It's just raw talent. The guy picks, he just literally like picks up a guitar or whatever have you, and boom, fucking hit. Boom, right there. Here you go.
Yeah.
How many hits you want? You get a hit. You get a hit. You get a hit. It's like wow, holy crap, man. And then he hooked up with Jennifer Alvarado, and then he had a hit with that. With Stars Collide. So, I think he won the top Canadian country duet for 2022 with Jennifer. Like, holy shit, dude! And then we had them both on the show in the spring and summer and the fall of 2022.
And we plan on having
amongst
them for
this
our
happening.
Wedding.
So
it's going to be fun. Good times.
Jennifer Alvarado. That's right. We might actually be closer to her.
Yeah.
In that situation.
A little bit further from Chris, but...
right, yeah, but here's what I'm saying is that... So there's those examples. Mm-hmm. My sniffer, when it comes to this stuff, is amazing.
Your sniffer.
Would you not say? That I could smell the goodness of the music?
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So this isn't just like I'm not throwing fucking dirt on a fucking border, folks.
Cassidy, and stuff like that. So
you got Cassidy. You did you went out there and you got a big one on the hook there. That was a good job. I was very surprised. As soon as I heard it, I was like, boom, you're on right now, man. I mean, because it's just, you got to have a sense for that. You really do.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, just like I have with Chris in the White House, Jennifer Alvarado. Same feeling with Cassidy Ray. Once she's able to expand beyond Australia, so once that happens, that bingo.
And maybe she doesn't want to expand. Maybe she likes it there, and stuff too.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's always going to be. It's always going to be. I mean, look at Toby Keith. I mean, come on.
Exactly.
So, what I'm saying is, it's always going to be your home, But if you enjoy what you're doing and you want to, continue, you're going to have to grow. You know what I mean? So,
exactly.
But yeah, could you imagine in a couple of years being able to go see Cassidy Ray in concert or something here?
That would be awesome.
Yeah, just amazing stuff, folks. So to finish off Cassidy Ray for this hour, we have more Cassidy Ray and new music now coming up in the next break with her song "Cheers, Y'all."
Cheers, y'all.
Cheers, y'all. So we look forward to that, and again, we are super happy that she kicked off the 2023 season of NTRN New Music Now. Breaking open a Foster's on this one, folks. All right, now we get to the shitty part. It's news time.
Oh boy, oh boy.
It's news time. I'm sorry, folks.
All right. Well, here I'm going to go ahead and talk to you a little bit about
about bullshit. Something. What happened? Who died? What? Okay, here we go. I'm already looking at your screen.
Well, unfortunately, that is
where we live. where we live.
Yesterday
You would think people fucking know how to drive.
We had that
around here.
snowstorm come down pretty hard, right? So
no, that is true. It is bashing us again.
Yep. So Grand Forks I-29 is temporarily closed after a semi pile-up. Okay.
Wow. It's like if you could just make a bet in Vegas with like I-29, I-94 in this general region, especially near like Fergus Falls, you would be a fucking millionaire.
Yeah. So I-29 southbound from Grand Forks to Thompson is temporarily closed after 6 inches dropped and there was a deadly crash on Highway.
I'm not even going to look at it. Was it a jackknife?
It didn't really say a whole lot more about the crash. They're still, I'm assuming, investigating
I'm sensing a jackknife.
I mean, it was blizzard conditions. It was really bad conditions and stuff like that.
Well, the thing is, why?
It left a big pile up of semis, though, I'll tell you that.
I learned fairly quickly coming from Detroit, the Detroit area, about Minnesota driving. Mm-hmm. Okay? Mm-hmm. I learned it in about a year and a half. Okay? Because there's different things.
Those highways can be really slick, though.
Right. Like, those are no fucking jokes.
No.
Okay? That, we used to be told about black ice in Detroit.
Yeah,
okay?
and if it's blizzard,
the black ice here, it's
here
like...
in Minnesota, if it's a blizzard out, those plows will not make it out.
Oh, no. Like, that's, I try to tell some of my buddies. I'm like, when we get a winter storm here, it's not in the same category as a winter storm in the metro Detroit area. That's why... We're talking, feet difference here. You know what I mean?
That's why Governor Waltz started doing
don't say his name near me.
Shutdown.
Right. No, and seriously.
Because of it,
It's in Detroit.
Because people wouldn't stay off of the roads.
Right. In Detroit, it's like a school day off. Okay? Here, it's like you could die. You know what I mean? So, like, there's a big difference between northern Minnesota, which I do still to this day believe is the coldest region on Earth. Okay? Like, minus 55 fucking degrees in the wind chill, in fucking April. Like, Jesus fuck. So, it's no joke.
No.
And the thing is, though, that I was trying to touch on, is that you would think by now every fucking buddy in this area, okay, the upper Midwest, okay, would know how to deal with this type of weather.
Well,
okay?
yes, but
maybe not driving 75 to 80 miles per hour like the dude in the Escalade today that passed me.
It could be the fact that they could be driving too cautiously, too.
Well, cautious maybe a little bit better than fucking, Escalade it.
Sometimes, yes. But
which was a great, I gotta tell that story because not many people know that one.
Yeah.
Today, going into TRF, Thief River Falls, it's, like a 100-mile fucking puddle jump.
You lucked out there.
And, so, I went to turn on what we call the airport road. We actually have a semi-big airport here. And I went to turn, and right fucking behind me is one of our state boys. And he's just trailing, and he's creeping up closer and closer. And you just start to get that vibe. You're like, oh, shit, man. He's got... Hey, we're getting closer to the end of the month, man. He's got a random in his pocket, and I'm fucking, you start fiddling around and getting detailed with your driving, and he's slowly inching up. So you got to do that quick turn. You got to do one of those turns where it doesn't look obvious that you're trying to turn away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I went, I hit the airport road, like I said. Sure as shit, man, he came right with me. And I'm like, God damn it, here we go. And you always think in the back of your head, I don't care who you are, you could be a saint. In the back of your head, you're like, fuck, do I have a warrant out somewhere? And so, it kind of, your fucking puckers up your butthole. So, anyway... So right as he's climbing up, so I was kind of getting blinded with the snow a little bit there, so he probably couldn't catch the license plate, you know. I'm not saying that we're criminals here. I'm just saying he couldn't read the plate and all, so he was scooting up, And I'm just waiting for the lights, because it was just that fluffy snow, but it was just,
But the thing is that they're going to stop you for anything because it's around the quota time, So
okay. There's one thing I want to say about that. Quota time. It's not that. It's not that aggressive like that. Okay, so
excuse me.
It's okay. Is that what that fucking was? I thought you farted.
I'm sorry.
Anyway.
Fart.
But anyhow, no. The quota thing is, I mean, like I said, that's kind of an aggressive way to say it, and it kind of puts it in a wrong light. The thing is that everybody has a job to do.
Yeah,
correct?
I know.
And sometimes you might have to do, like, say, overtime or something, for example. Okay, maybe that's a bad example, but you have to. You gotta do your job sometimes. Say if you're not, up there with your buddies, your pals. I worked on a railroad, for 9 years. Hopefully going back. You get kind of fucking, shots to the rib or something. Hey, what's going on there, pal? Losing your touch and shit. So, that's no biggie to me, man. I mean, they're doing what they're doing. They keep me safe. I don't give two shits. So,
right.
But anyhow, so I get up to there's a dirt road. Okay, right before you start turning to go along the side of the airport.
You remember to take the bong out of the car?
Took the bong. The fucking black tar heroin was gone, and fucking so anyway.
Shit.
So fucking right at the moment where I was like, you're already looking, you're looking right, you're not even looking forward anymore,
right?
Because you're just waiting for that moment for the fucking, that fucking just Christmas fucking all over, and
Christmas lights.
Right when I thought it was gonna go down, this massive white, just jazzed up fucking Escalade, woo, right by me. Dukes a hazard in this fucking thing at like 75 to 80 miles per hour. Okay? Right past me. It was the fucking quickest turn and burn lights on you ever could see, man. Just woo! He was around and boom! He had that guy stop probably 5 seconds after, man. That dude, he probably took a shit because you couldn't see nobody. He could just see my car.
Yeah.
So it barely in the snow. Stady was right behind me.
Yeah.
Pretty good, almost to the side actually.
Yeah.
So if you were coming the opposite direction, you didn't really see too well. And so you got the snow floating around. Mm-hmm. Oh, I bet as soon as he got by me, man, he'd probably shit just a little bit in his pants. And fucking, oh boy, there was no more concern about good old, back to blue fucking down here. Mm-hmm. He hightailed it, caught his ass, man. There was good, I would say 2-3 tickets out of that bad boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So back to blue always, though.
Yeah.
Back the red as well.
Yeah.
The bravest.
Well, just like I was going to say, I mean, it's a sad deal, prayers to go out to anyone who
involved in that taking stuff out there.
In that accident.
Even though you should know fucking better.
Like that,
come on, guys. But
still, prayers,
I understand.
Good, and stuff. But
I don't want anybody getting hurt out there and shit. But come on.
But
we're all grown ups around here.
That being said, the local law enforcement troopers in surrounding areas are asking everyone to slow down, buckle up, drive safe, be aware of your surroundings, and approach with caution during this winter storm. And lastly, here at Night Talks Radio Daily, Night Talks Radio Network Daily.
Just I gotta fuck get up our name.
Saying that. Well, we used to be Night Talks Radio.
Just say NTRN.
NTRN
How many
Daily.
times must I swat you?
NTRN Daily. We would like to send out a huge thank you for all the men and women in arms, from firefighters, cops, EMTs, to doctors, and
first responders,
Army, Navy, Marines, and Air Force, among others. We appreciate everything you do.
And that secret little Space Force out there, too.
To keep
we see you out there, guys.
And America.
So, do the opposite of Biden.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
There you go. But no, I do want to touch on Dennis Leary again and his foundation. I know I've been talking about that the past couple of episodes.
Yes.
And we're starting to get some firefighter departments there and volunteers tagging.
Any word from Dennis Leary yet, though? I have not.
I'm not going to let you know.
Anything
I'm not going to let you know yet. I'm going to keep that secret for this weekend.
You can't keep it a secret from me.
Oh, okay. I'll tell after the show. I'll tell you.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. It's nothing. We're making ground.
Okay. Well,
let's put it that way.
You and I need to talk after show.
I mean, what, am I getting in fucking trouble here or what?
No, but we need to see.
I'm going to tell you. I'll tell you. Don't worry about it.
Good. All right. Go.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Your turn.
What do I got to do now? Oh. I guess do the show, huh?
You have a news. I have a news.
Okay.
You have a news. Well, I have a news. You have
got
a news.
Everybody's got news. Give it news everywhere. We got news. News up the fucking asshole around here. Woo! News you could use. That's right.
Yes.
We got to copyright that. Anyway, big shocker. Zelensky warns of World War III if China allies with Russia.
Oh,
did you know that?
Well.
Did you know if China allies with Russia, that there could be the potential of World War III?
Well, you know.
Zelensky, come on, pal. Come on, buddy. No, actually, Zelensky, I do actually, I like him, as a man.
Yeah, I like him too.
He's truly a man's man.
I like him too, but, I mean, that's a given, though.
Right.
That is a given.
But, Biden doing a little secret visit again over the weekend, handing more cash over.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, okay, again,
and
I had the Ukrainian flag hanging out the window.
Your story's probably going to correspond with my story now, because you're going to talk about the cash that he's handing over, aren't you?
Well, I mean, any story that you talk about the United States and Ukraine, that's going to be mentioned. I mean,
how much cash did he agree to hand over this time?
Yeah, I'll let you say that then.
Oh, okay.
So here's the deal. Had a little secret meeting again. We're here to support you and all this good stuff. Of course, when Biden says that, it means that we'll throw another truckload of money at you that could be used on the fucking American people.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know if you think about that.
Yeah.
But it's not that I hate Ukraine. I said multiple times over, we had the damn Ukrainian flag flying out the window there because we got Russian buddies.
But so far we have given already like $29 billion.
I know it's offset. Yeah, I was getting to that. It's astounding. I understand. But we have Russian friends and all that. Yeah. And by the way, I always have to say this because there's people out there that's like, oh, this son of a bitch. It's like the Russian people don't want this. It's devastating to them.
Yeah.
Okay? It's the government, okay? And they got to understand that. The Russian people have nothing to do with this because Ukraine, these are the brothers and sisters and mothers and fathers that still live
and uncles
in Ukraine.
And aunts, yep.
For God's sakes, our buddy, his dad was one of the liquidators. His dad, I'm sorry, his uncle, grandfather was one of the liquidators at Chernobyl.
Yep.
Okay, and so I mean,
and he's got cousins.
And cousins thought he's been, just lost touch. Months ago, has no idea what the hell's going on. You can't. It's not like you can fucking drive a car over there now. You know what I mean? So it's insane. But the Russian people, the last thing you need to do is hate on them because it's not. This is because of a dictator that has gotten out of control finally.
Yep.
Or Soviet sympathizers, okay, within the regime, just pulling the strings now, So and just want to retake all the Soviet states back.
You and I have differences on that now. Come on, you've been playing that Soviet sympathizer thing for a long time.
It's fucking true. It's fucking true. They'll get in the Kremlin. Oh, I'm telling you what, there's a whole little just waiting. As soon as that wall came down, okay, they already had a little group together. Yeah, they were already wait for the fucking day.
I think Putin knows.
No wall.
Yet.
Keep that wall up.
No.
God damn it. I'm just saying.
I think Putin knows.
I think Putin may have got a little loose in the corners, like NASCAR. Okay, he might, but he's kind of like the Russian equivalent of Joe Biden now. So he's losing it too. He's getting a little old, and he's easy to use. What the fuck do you think is? Even though I hate the son of a bitch, and he's the face of all the hatred that I have for the United States government. we all still know that Biden is totally being used.
Well, Biden
by
is a puppet. By the left,
by socialist sympathizers within the United States government. Okay, do you understand?
Yeah, but
because what? I mean, come on.
That Putin knows.
Do you think that man?
Doing.
Do you think Biden knows what the fuck he's doing?
I know that Putin knows what he's doing, though.
But how? I mean, do you talk to the guy? Do you see him like you see fucking Biden
Putin
every day?
Putin is ex-KGB. He knows
what
he is doing.
You grow old, you know. And
Biden is just a sleepy Joe who's got Alzheimer's who can't tell which way he's going, left or right.
And Putin's on the way there too, pal.
No.
But what I'm saying is, you get kind of loose. You get loose in the corners as you get a little bit older. Doesn't matter if you're fucking KGB fucking agent, okay? Somebody fucking got a hold of them, you know? It could be that. Could be other things. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever. Or he just got a hard on one day and said, we're bringing back the Soviet fucking Union. I don't know. But I would like to say, okay. I would rather believe that Soviet sympathizers got a hold of him and are talking, okay, using him as a puppet. Okay,
I'll give you a little bit. I'll meet you in the middle. Maybe
meet me in the fucking middle, really?
Smidge of a Soviet sympathizer got to him and put it in his head that hey, you're KGB. Let's take back what belongs to us.
Right.
And then he decided for himself, hey, you know what? He's right. Let's do it.
That man is under so much fucking pressure. I mean, we talked about this last year, specifically. When he would, you would never see Putin in public dressed haphazardly. You know, you would never see him like he started to look around about January, February of last year, where he looked kind of like a drunk Russian businessman. You know what I mean? Just kind of hung over in a seat like this, you know, talking to the public, you know, a little bit, like, you know.
Do you think it's an act, maybe?
You know.
It could be an act he's putting on.
It's not a... Dude, yeah, you know, it's... I understand, you know, Crimea, that may have been the start of the whole thing. And then, we'll throw a little bit more into there to the party. You know, this was caused by the United States as well, because since the late 70s, we've allowed Russia to slowly take advantage of small opportunities.
Yes, we have.
You know, like Afghanistan and things like that. So we've never come out and told them, hey, fuck off.
No,
for a minute,
it's like we've always been afraid of them for some reason.
We've always been like, hey, guys, you know, can you not be on our line and shit?
And now we're like, no, China, don't go there.
Okay, now you're being racist. That's fucking racist.
No, I'm not being racist. It's like, but
no, I'm saying, hey, listen.
That's what we're at.
No, I know.
No, China, don't go there.
Well, it's not where I'm at. I'll tell you that. It's the fucking government here.
Yeah, exactly.
But what I'm saying is,
where are we at with China? China is about ready to join Russia, which is going to obliviate us in the next 20 years.
Okay,
well,
20 years?
Less than 20 years.
Let's go probably
5 years.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go with your 2025 if Republicans don't fucking win the presidency.
2025, that's going to be a civil war.
That is probably going to come a little bit sooner than you think, too. All right, so, you know, all I'm saying is, the bottom line is, what the fuck were we talking about anyway?
Well, we were talking about the House Zelensky.
So
Biden went to Zelensky.
So the bottom line, with all this shenanigan talk, shenanigan, tomfoolery, whatever the hell, I can't even talk now.
Agree to disagree.
Okay, well, no, let me get it out. Can I get my fucking shit out here, please? Okay.
Well, I don't know.
All right, so here's the deal. Now. The time of giving money to Ukraine is over.
Just go in there.
I fully care for them and their cause and their people, but now it's time for NATO. Okay, the big red fucking dog is barking.
On the ground.
Get boots on the fucking ground in there, and just give a goddamn. Are we gonna fucking showboat or what are we gonna fucking do here, guys? All right, because we'll fucking go toe to toe. We got you on air superiority, pal. And that's the only fucking thing you need to win a fucking war. All right? I don't care what anybody else fucking says. We got you in the air. So what do you want to fucking do? You want to do your fucking nukes, or you want to talk this out and just fucking end this goddamn thing so we can try to fucking get back to some goddamn normalcy in this fucking world? You know what I mean? So we can't give no more money. We can't give any more money. We are dying over here. Okay? We're dying.
We're going to be doing some kung fu fighting.
All right. See, now I was serious and you're being a fucking shit. What? You got another fucking story then?
All we're going to do is get boots on the ground and we're going to dance a jig. That's all we're going to do.
Dance a jig?
We're
just talking about Dennis Leary. What are you, fucking Irish now?
No, I'm just saying we're going to dance a jig because...
We are going to dance a jig. We're going to dance a jig of fucking fuck you.
Biden is not going to make the call. We could get boots on the ground all we want. But
I'm going to tell you what right now. Biden ain't making many calls anyway. All right? There's other... There's other fucking folks, man. I mean, seriously? You think some of the top brass that are like, we really gotta, we gotta keep it to a level here?
Why is it taking them this long then?
Because, they're in a fucking background, it's got, the administration's huge, the fucking leftists fucking everywhere, socialism taking over, everybody's buddies with fucking China.
Because, right now, you know what's happening?
What did I just say? See? He visited
right now,
fucking
they
Kiev.
announced to bring another security package valued at $450 million.
Okay, there you go. I'm sorry, say that again, though. How much was the amount?
$450 million, including ammunition for the howitzers and the HIMARS rocket system.
A very advanced rocket system, yes.
Also... the United States is also supplying an extra emergency aid to Kiev for the amount of $10 million.
Yet, Joe Biden won't give federal assistance to East Palestine, Ohio.
Nope.
But it's okay to go ahead and do that over there in Ukraine. Makes you kind of wonder, huh? Who's those people that fucking voted for him again? Yeah, come over to my house. I got something for you. Okay?
Did Ukraine vote for him?
No. Honey, Ukraine doesn't vote for...
I know, exactly. That's what I'm telling you.
Not for United States presidents.
I know.
Okay?
That's what I'm saying.
Right, yeah. They could say who they want to wish, but...
America!
I'm fucking with you, okay?
Voted in here.
Right, yeah.
So why can't the money stay in here?
What did we just talk about, though? What did we just talk about, though? You're a fucking idiot. I'm not saying you, but you're a fucking idiot if you think 2020 and 2022 midterms weren't fucking cheated.
Yeah, I know they were cheated.
I mean, come on, guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like I said in the last episode,
big time cheated.
The damn midterms. It was 100%. Republican, conservative.
Yeah.
We were gonna. It was to the point where Democrats were barely gonna hold the Senate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it was just a couple little floaty turds in the toilet that we won the damn house. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, come on, guys.
Right,
like I said, it's that damn fucking mail-in ballot shit. Go ahead.
How about this?
Fucking A. What?
Okay, I think North Dakota has a little bit of head on their shoulders.
Yes, North Dakota right next door.
North Dakota combines concealed carry gun laws into one study instead of a standalone law.
You know what's cool about that is that they didn't eliminate it. Right now, they're going to study it. And they're not going to eliminate it, but they're going to study it further to understand it,
where it's really needed the most.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So
Bismarck, North Dakota passed 6 bills into one
little package sort of deal
this week. Yes, one little package. Although gun laws for concealed carry didn't pass for public gatherings, public schools, colleges, bars, and the state capitol,
it's not that it didn't pass. They're going to look at certain aspects of it.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah.
The goal is to find out where exactly they need to expand it for the 2025 session introduction.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
2 more bills, though, would have prohibited red flag laws when it came to expanding carrying knives. And even though everything passed unanimously... Okay,
wow, you got that word out.
Unanimous?
It's a little fucked up, but you got it out. Good job.
It's weird.
Unanimously.
Yeah. I always thought that word was weird.
Yeah.
But
I'm probably fucking it up too.
The bills will now head to the Senate. So
yeah, they're going to take a look at it, and they're going to look more in depth on where things need to be.
Yeah.
Okay, because it's already, North Dakota. It's a gun friendly state, like a son of a bitch.
North Dakota. That's what you
North
said.
Dakota.
You said North Dakota.
Well, I only got a mix of fucking Fargo, Minnesota, Detroit, Winnipeg. It's just my voice. You wouldn't even know who I was tomorrow, probably, if you heard me on the fucking radio or phone. It's certain tones and temperaments that I have. My voice just changes and morphs.
Why don't
it's weird. It's like a Heinz 57 fucking Norwegian what?
It's okay. I understand.
Okay, all right. You got a news story there.
Why don't we do the book together?
Okay, you know what? Get your fucking hands off of me right now. Okay, what do you got on tap there?
Oh, so sad.
Okay, are you being serious or are you being shit-dicky?
The earthquake strikes again in Turkey.
Yeah. Like, come on, man.
In the exact same spot, 2 weeks after the massive quake kills thousands.
Yeah, it's like,
I mean, this time...
I don't have a dog in the race in Turkey here, but...
6.3 strikes southern Turkey, killing 3 and injuring hundreds.
It's like...
Exactly the amount so far, 294 people.
Yeah, it's like, hey, God, give them a break over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So far, since Monday... There's already been 26 aftershocks.
Yeah, I mean, it's, something just, I don't know. Something slipped over there, man.
I mean, rubble is everywhere. There are buildings collapsing. Firefighters and volunteers are working around the clock, I mean,
It's, well, yeah, of course, yeah, big time claps, absolutely.
And volunteers for helping out in that situation.
It's just the thing that, the problem is that, you can't stop the earth. Though, you know what I mean?
You can't. I mean,
it doesn't matter how many firefighters or fucking police officers or first responders.
Our Earth axis and even the mantle.
Yeah,
is shifting.
There's going to be some shifts. There's going to be some
there's
coming up.
Nothing we can do about it. The core is shifting too.
So. Things happen, man. I mean, why do you think there's extinction level events, man?
How about this?
What do you want?
Just recently, today, more than a dozen are injured outside Cleveland.
Here you go. Here's what I'm saying. It's just fucking, come on, man. Cleveland, Democratic City.
After an explosion
oh, God.
In an industrial plant.
Weird.
At Shaman and Co. Metal Plant.
Okay. Well.
In Oakwood Village in Ohio. More than 12 are injured. They're mostly burned. 2 are in critical condition. At least 1 has been transferred to the hospital nearby by helicopter. And
obviously, the facility is probably it's got an industry tracker too.
The blast sent debris throughout the whole entire street.
What did I tell you though? What have I been saying about this? You go. When you're trying to determine what the problem is, you go right to the fucking source. And in this case, it's the Biden administration, Congress, and Pete Buttigieg. Mm-hmm. Okay? This is what's causing these chemical / maybe radiological incidences. Mm-hmm. 7 trains in a matter of 3 weeks? Mm-hmm. Okay? You derailments alone, just like say a standard fuck up, okay? You don't get fucking close to 7 fucking derailments, okay? Mm-hmm. You get 7 fucking derailments that are chemical and or fucking radiological. Yeah, somebody's fucking around, okay? Yeah. Oh, by the way, another reason that you could probably figure that's true is that you're finding pipe bombs on couplers now. Yeah, wow. So I'm trying to go back to be a conductor on a fucking railroad. Kind of want to keep my fucking arms. So, hey, get your shit together over there, Pete Buttigieg, and take your hand off your buddy's cock, okay?
Yeah.
Because you're fucking with people's lives here.
Right.
All right?
Right.
It's no secret. You guys don't fucking care what you do anymore. You do it out in the goddamn open now. Okay? It's like, yep, we killed these people. We did this. We did that. You know, it's like, wow, man. At least hide it from us like you used to do, you know, a couple years ago. Mm-hmm. But it's like, my God. You know? So you want to know why this place is going to be like Venezuela, you know, by 2030, 2035? I just look at those motherfuckers. That's it. You know?
Real quick, my computer's about to die here, then you can take over.
Go ahead. Then the show's fucking over.
It's not over.
Go ahead.
All right, so this winter storm here that we're having, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, the news channel is saying...
news channel. Which news channel? Can you be more specific?
It is channel 11.
Channel 11. What is that? Oh, Oh, no.
KVLY.
Is it?
Channel 11 News.
Is that Valley News Live?
Valley News Live, yes.
Okay, there you go. All right, we got to have a source for everything here, folks.
Sorry.
We're not telling you fucking piggy pies here or whatever the fuck.
It's saying that the storm will come in 2 waves.
Oh.
Yeah.
Remember what you saw on White Noise last night? Wave and radiation?
Yeah. So it'll come in 2 waves, and they'll have gusts of up to 40 miles per hour.
Oh, that's
or even
nothing.
More.
That ain't nothing.
And it'll be blizzard-like conditions, and it'll be up to 12 to 14 inches of snow.
Oh, a mild dusting.
With possible 2 feet of snow for the cities, and it could drop historic totals as well. So we are in for a lot of snow in the next few days. I mean, the cities could possibly see about 2 feet of snow by Thursday. So it's absolutely crazy. You know, I don't know what else to say about that. You know, that's insane. I thought we were done with this by now. You know, normally we do get one big blast here, you know, and stuff. I mean, we are coming into March and everything like that. So about Easter,
like, you know,
it kind of dies down a little bit.
People, you would think, like, well, once you get past, like, December and January, not here in Minnesota.
No, not at all, right?
You gotta be careful in fucking June, for fuck's sake.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Right, yeah.
And then July's, you know, like 130 fucking degrees.
Yeah.
My God. So, anything else on tap there, or what?
Well, yeah, Minnesota House passes a catalytic converter.
Catalytic converter?
Yeah.
Passes. They do what was it now?
The bill is aimed at discouraging thieves from stealing catalytic converters.
Oh fuck! Is this out of the cities?
I mean,
is that Twin Cities?
I'm not sure. It just
those
says
motherfuckers.
That,
it's just like that's what I was talking about the raids.
It had an overwhelming tally of 113 to 15. And it would require
stealing catalytic converters?
Detached. No, that's the total for the bill.
Oh,
okay,
gotcha.
It would require detached catalytic converters to carry the VIN number, the vehicle identification number of the car. Well, where they originated, police would have the power to seize detached converters that lack those markings.
Jesus. Now, is this because of theft in the cities, though?
It
catalytic converters or some shit?
It just says theft everywhere. They're cracking.
There you go. That's perfect.
They're cracking down on catalytic converter thefts.
Wow, I didn't realize that was top of the list. But no, they're gonna. Like I said, I told you yesterday, they're gonna be making their presence fucking known, man. You know, with those raids and whatnot. It's just like, hey guys, remember 2020?
I guess precious metals in catalytic converters is platinum, palladium, rhodium, and they are worth far more than gold, I guess.
What?
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
Maybe we should move to the fucking cities, huh?
They're worth far more than gold.
Well, fuck me. Never mind. I take all that back. Go to the fucking cities, man.
Minnesota is ranked 5th in the nation in the number of catalytic converter
Are you
claims
shitting me?
to insurance.
Are they that fucking
auto theft prevention
Wait a second.
organizations
Wait.
ranked the state third,
Wait.
only behind California and Texas.
Wait a second here, man. I mean, I grew up in Detroit, okay? Like, why did I know about this? Are they seriously that? Like, can make you that type of fucking cash?
Well, it's from Meteoric.
I mean, I should know. I mean, you know, I worked at fucking Valvoline. I know a little bit about these fuckers.
It says that it is made from Meteoric.
Fucking angel tears or what?
Which has fueled the Meteoric rise in thefts.
Meteoric.
Meteoric, but it's got platinum.
Wow, so it's just got a ton of fucking metal.
And they are worth far more than gold. Yeah.
Well,
you know,
since there's a little blizzard out there, you want to go Cadillac converter hunting there?
Oh my God! So listen to this. In 2019.
In the 2019?
In 2019,
I remember the 2019.
In 2019, we had 0 reported.
She was a good boat.
In 2020, we had 25 reported. In 2021, we had 177 reported.
It's like, can you tell where Biden took over?
The trend continued.
Like, God damn it. That's just, it's another reason why I want to get the hell out of here. Like, I love the weather here. I really do. You know, I've always been, you know, Midwest, Big Ten, you know. But it's just like, come on, guys. I can't live in a blue state no more. You know, this shit doesn't go on.
I don't even know what does a catalytic converter do.
At this point, I totally forgot to. I got to call my buddy JP up right now or call a show or some shit. And what the fuck does? Yeah, what does it do?
What does it do?
It's usually I thought it was on older model vehicles, and they don't even fucking use them now. Anyway, you know, I thought this was like an old thing. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Maybe I'm outdated. I don't know. I'm gonna be 43 years old. Yeah, I don't know about this shit. You know, but I can tell you what I'm gonna fucking do the next couple of nights. You know what I mean? So, hey, you can get away with anything in the cities now. You know, the Twin Cities down there, they let you do anything. You know.
Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, they're right there, you know, and stuff like that is where they're.
Oh yeah, I know where they're at. You know, like I said, I was underneath, you know, cars and such. I know where they're at, but I didn't have no fucking clue that they were like that. You know, so yeah. Got the old railroad lights on the car, start pulling people over and seizing their fucking catalytic converters. Throwing in the back of the SUV there.
Oh man.
Woo! We'll make it down south in no time, honey. Don't worry about it. So, any quick little things there? We're running close to breaky time. Probably one more story.
Yeah, I don't know how. You know, spring training is back in session at Fort Myers.
Well, yeah, that's going to get tuned up. But first, before that, we have the Baseball World Classic.
Ooh, where's that
at? That will be roundabouts here. It's basically United States, you know, Cuba, Puerto Rico, you know, Mexico, all those, you know, it's when you get closer down to South America and stuff. Just kind of like a big tournament, you know. They do the same thing in hockey. You know, the World Cup of Hockey. You know, some of the sweaters you got, like over there, Czechoslovakia.
Yeah.
You know, it's kind of like that. You know, and it's fun. You know, I think it's a week or two or whatever have you, and then once that's done, then you high gear it into spring training mode and get back into real baseball. Real baseball. We're talking MLB, folks. Okay. Spitting sunflower seeds.
So Minnesota's iconic Let's Play Hockey call was born from a tragedy.
Really?
Yeah. So former
wasn't
North
from
Stars
Team USA,
announcer
was it?
Bob Otek
Oh yeah.
coined the phrase that stuck.
Yeah.
Let's play hockey echoes from the rafters of the
Let's play hockey.
Energy Center before the puck is dropped at each Minnesota Wild game. The 3-word phrase was gained iconic status here in Minnesota. Some high schoolers use it. Kids on backyard rinks start their pickup games by shouting it.
You know, it's...
But who came up with it? That was my dad, Bob Atek. Jennifer Riviera says...
You know, it's I like the positivity, you know, towards the sport. Obviously, you know that I played hockey for nearly 13 years.
It was the day that Masterson became the only skater ever to die from injuries suffered playing in an NHL game.
Yeah, he was right up there with Clint Marlichuk.
Because he wasn't wearing his helmet.
Yeah, good. Yeah, that was, thank God, the only tragedy. Clint Marlichuk, like I said, though, in the 80s, he got his jugular vein actually cut playing goaltender for the Buffalo Sabres. And, you know, back then, you know, you couldn't turn cameras quick and shit like that. They caught it on tape, you know, just the blood. You saw the blood. He was holding his neck, and it was just pumping out, you know, spraying all over the ice. There was just a giant... I can't describe the puddle of fucking blood that was in front of the net. There was a big pile up in front of the net there. A guy was coming in to kind of do a side sort of, you know, I'm going to bump into you and get that puck in there. Right. And his blade came up, and this is before they had neck protectors, you know, to stop that type of stuff. And, cut it just wide open. He actually survived. They got him to the hospital in time, got him stitched up and all that good stuff. And but it was one of the more scariest moments that I can remember being a child, watching my favorite sport. So, yeah, Clint Marlichuk, man. Holy shit, I'll never forget that name. So, with that said, though, it is break time.
Break time.
Break time. And guess what? That means that we have more Cassidy Ray, all the way from Australia, with Cheers, y'all!
Woohoo!
On a special Monday night edition of NTRN Daily and New Music Now, kicking off the 2023 season. Cassidy Ray, cheers, y'all. Coming up next, Night Talks Radio Network.
Got you telling me that you Gucci 너답지 않지 got me driving like a movie 난 아직 굳이 걱정 따윈 없지 pedal to the floor only seconds left to go 새벽 4시 오 아침까지 미안한다고 말하지 나답지 않지 got me calling like a movie 난 아직 굳이 걱정 따윈 없지 pedal to the floor only seconds left to go Intention falling
Hey everybody, this is Daniel Brewer live with you, host of Night Talks Radio and NTR Daily. I hope you're enjoying our broadcast tonight, but I got a few things I need to tell you. Folks, if you got a single patriotic bone in your body, you absolutely need to check out our conservative buddies at PatriotShit.com. That's right. I said PatriotShit.com. Patriot Shit Outfitters have a wide range of high-quality American-made products. None of that communist Chinese crap. Patriot Shit Outfitters have awesome, high-quality patriotic patches, as well as super patriotic gun holsters. Even for those of us who have the Glock 19X. Customizable, you say? That's no problem at PatriotShit.com. Say you want your specific constitutional rights, or even the Bill of Rights, customized on your gun holster. PatriotShit.com can do it. Mega fan? Trump just announced his 2024 presidential bid. If you want to show your support, Patriot Shit Outfitters can do that for you. By customizing your gun holster with, say, Trump 2024. But that's just the tip of the iceberg, folks. Patriot Shit Outfitters have patriotic flags. How about a little Don't Tread on Me and much, much more? They also have the Incredible Sharpie. The Incredible Sharpie is simply amazing. Say you're trapped in floodwaters or go off a bridge into the water and your car is sinking. Just break out the Incredible Sharpie and slam it to the window. That window will break. You'll be able to sneak free and swim to get that life-saving air. On top of that, people around you in public won't even know that you have a weapon on you. So, since Biden told the left to attack any Republicans or conservatives, they won't have a clue. Oh yeah, and for those patches that I spoke about earlier, you gotta have a place to put them, right? PatriotShit.com has adjustable mission caps with loop area for morale patches. Not to mention shirts as well. Also, multi-purpose bug-out bags, along with multi-purpose backpacks. Need some stuffing stockers for Christmas? Why don't you get the family a few bracelets? Bracelets that say, "Fuck Biden," the perfect family Christmas gift. And of course, PatriotShit.com works exclusively with Glock. Also, for law enforcement, they have handcuffs. And those few items that I just mentioned are simply just the beginning. So get up, get off the couch, head to your computer, and type in PatriotShit.com. Purchase everything that you need, and then at checkout, type in the code REDWAVE24 for 10% off orders over $10 or more. Again, that's REDWAVE24 for 10% off $10 or more in purchases. On behalf of Patriot Shit Outfitters, this is Daniel Brewer from Night Talks Radio. Go get conservative.
Hey y'all, I got something to say. Listen up. Looking forward to the weekend. Lay it back, open up a pack, drink it down now. To a night we won't forget, with friends to remember. 'Cause we are the lucky ones, and to think the best is yet to come. So cheers to the good times rolling on. Cheers to the love that's come and gone. Raise your glass when I say cheers. You say cheers, y'all. Cheers to the love and laughter. Cheers to the happy ever after. Wanna know when I say cheers. You say cheers, y'all. Do you know what I mean? I don't think you do. Grab a drink with me now. Let's keep talking. Every hour is happy here. No regrets, life at its best. Drink it down now, let go of the stressful atmosphere. Good vibes only when we say cheers. 'Cause we are the lucky ones, and to think the best is yet to come. So cheers to the good times rolling on. Cheers to the love that's come and gone. Raise your glass when I say cheers. You say cheers, y'all. Cheers to the love and laughter. Cheers to the happy ever after. Wanna know when I say cheers. You say cheers, y'all. Cheers, y'all. You're getting it now. You're getting it now. Come on. To the ones who love us, to the losers who lost us, to the ones we've yet to meet, to the moments that break us, 'cause they are the moments that make us. Here's to good vibes, not goodbyes. Here's to you and I, 'cause we are the lucky ones, and I think the best is yet to come. So, hey y'all, wherever you are, grab your glass and raise it high. We're gonna cheers to the night. When I say cheers, you say what? Cheers, y'all! Cheers to the good times rolling on. Cheers to the love that's come and gone. Raise your glass when I say cheers. You say cheers, y'all. Cheers to the love
Doesn't matter where we go and destination unknown. I don't care where the motor stops. Cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh, I want it, let's go. Look around, where's the people at? I want a taste of the good life. Hit me with it right now, I'm in it. Cause when I want it, then I want it. Yeah, I want it, oh, I want it, let's go. And I won't look back, yeah. I don't care about the bad shit back home. It's Cincinnati, baby, I just wanna let it go. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Yeah. Baby, I don't have to know your real name. I'm just addicted to the way you take the pain away. Nothing matters when we're way out here. Yeah. Cincinnati, baby, Cincinnati, baby. You said, yeah, Cincinnati, baby, Cincinnati, baby.
Streaming to you live from Spreaker.com and somewhere deep in the great upper Midwest. If you're ready for a ride, you can call NTR anytime by dialing the nationwide caller line at 1-507-384-9390. First-time callers can reach Night Talks Radio at 1-507-307-4424. Text Daniel and NTR exclusively at 1-218-689-7126. Now, from somewhere in the great upper Midwest, here's your hosts, Daniel Brewer and Jennifer Gregerson.
Welcome back, everybody. Monday night going into Tuesday morning. Brand new NTRN Daily Special Edition kicking off the 2023 New Music Now series with our special artist all the way from Australia, Cassidy Ray. You just heard Cheers, Y'all, and that was a pretty kicking song. What do you think, Jennifer?
Yeah, that was a really good song. I mean, I like that one too. I mean, all her songs are awesome.
I mean, I absolutely agree. I mean, we talked about this again, last hour. It's just, they're so just uppity, cheerful. Like you miss this type of music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You miss it. Like I would do anything to go back to like the mid '90s. Even before then, maybe the early 2000s. Okay,
yeah.
Kenny Chesney, stuff like that, blah blah blah. But this stuff, it reminds me of, like maybe my time a little bit. Are we getting that old for me to say that? You know what I mean? Like it's
right.
It kind of reminds me of that.
Yeah.
When music was fun. Country music, because I grew up listening to country music,
Yeah,
I love all music, as you can probably tell.
Fun, but you could understand the words.
Exactly. The songs meant something.
Right.
It wasn't about, I'm going to shoot you in the face.
No.
Or break your fucking leg, or
right.
this and that, or money, or fucking gold, or bling, or weed, or, alcohol, drug. It was just simple fun.
Yep.
Okay? Bring me back to my freaking childhood or older teen years, man, early adulthood.
Right, or
whatever
even keep
you,
having these songs come up.
Yeah. And if you think about it, because we're pretty much the same age, and that's what it was. Cheers, Y'all, for example.
Yep.
I mean, that was the type of music that was out there. Okay, remember Con Air, for example, with Nicolas Cage?
Oh yeah.
Remember the song for that one?
Yeah.
That there's another comparison that I could give to Cassidy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, Dina Carter, Strawberry Wine.
Exactly, like I said. Yeah, Strawberry Wine.
Or there was a whole bunch of them out there, actually, to tell you the truth.
Yeah, and she kind of is like that missing piece with all of those guys,
Right.
And it's
Jewel was even not that bad. Neither, you know.
Jewel,
I mean,
I don't want to. Come on, we don't want to put down Cassidy here, but
yeah.
I didn't like Jewel that much. But you got to keep it in the country genre,
in
though.
the country
you know what I mean?
genre would be Shania
Jewel
Twain.
wasn't country.
Shania Twain.
Oh, Shania Twain. I mean, come on.
Yeah,
I love Shania Twain.
Had it, you know, and stuff like that. You know,
I think every guy did. You know, when he
she had the upbeat, you know, and stuff like that. You know, you need the upbeat.
There you go.
You know?
So it's like, there you go. There's another comparison that you can get.
Upbeat, you know, the storytelling, you know, where you can actually listen to the words, and it's like,
oh my gosh, so you just hit it.
The
then.
bass isn't overpowering it, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
She is that. You hit it right there. So there you go. That's what she is.
Yeah.
She's today's version of Shania Twain.
Yeah.
In a way, like a younger, more sort of sassy, kind of getting. You almost feel like a. Sort of like an 80s, 90s,
like
early 2000s pop vibe.
Shania Twain.
Yeah, because you got a little pop vibe in there as well.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, 80s, 90s, 2000s pop.
Right.
Okay, like maybe fucking like Justin Timberlake might walk out of there. You know, But then, like I said, you got Toby Keith that might walk out the other side, and then you know Shania Twain, Sarah Evans. Well, Sarah Evans, you know that's. Still, you got to keep with the country here, but you know, it's
Sarah
just
Evans had a little country,
a little bit, but you know, it's just she has a wide range, and like I said, I'll put a money bet down now. You know, 4 to 5 years, give it, and she's going to be a name known fairly well in the United States and the world, and motherfuck, she was on our fucking show.
Yeah. And you know what? I'll tell you one thing, Cassidy Ray. If you get yourself a Barbie doll, you make yourself a Barbie doll, I'll be the first to buy it.
But a Barbie doll?
Yes.
What?
Yes. If she makes a Barbie doll of herself, I'll be the first to buy it.
You can make Barbie dolls of yourself?
Of course you can. Dolls of yourself? Yeah. Of
really?
course. Yeah.
Could I make a Ken doll of myself?
NSYNC made dolls of themselves.
Oh, I know. You know? I know. I used to have them.
Seriously.
I was I was considered a metrosexual.
I mean, doesn't she look like she could be that
I'd rock out in sync, man.
That new Barbie
kick your ass at the same time. You know what I mean?
That new Barbie doll type. You know, doesn't she look like she could be that new Barbie doll type? You know that.
Well, fun, I'm not kidding. You know,
fun,
I mean,
energetic. You know, Barbie doll type.
Fun,
you know?
energetic.
I mean,
yeah,
seriously.
The old school Barbie, not the fucking new ones with the penis.
The new ones. No.
But you know. Just very cheerful.
Yeah.
Like the one picture that I put out for one of the advertisements.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Like she sort of just brightens up the fucking room.
She does.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So,
and I mean, if you go through and you look at her original page and you see all of her pictures, I mean, she is so photogenic. It's just unbelievable.
Oh, the photos she
has. Wow.
The camera's like, excuse me, ma'am. And and she. It seems like every turn, it's just like one of those good, just
I mean, awesome.
The charismatic.
Very
poses just
and
pour.
It's always just a fun look on her face.
Yeah, it's like, man, you want to trade lives for like a fucking week or what? Because you know.
Well, she's got a pretty hectic one.
That's fine. That's fine, man. I mean, if that's how it is and it's hectic in Australia, let's do it. I'll fucking trade you right now. Okay, I'll even buy you a fucking plane ticket to come to Minnesota. Okay. So, but no, honestly, seriously, just right up there. Right up there with the White House, Jennifer Alvarado, all those guys. We were talking about this in NASCAR on Sunday there, you know, about how you don't even realize that who was winning the race, for some period of time. There was all these guys that you were like, who the fuck are these guys?
Yeah, the old heads are slowly
going down. Yeah, and you're like, wait a second.
They're coming alive.
Like Kevin Harvick, weren't you like rookie of the year like fucking 2 years ago or something? You know?
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit, this is your last fucking year.
Yeah.
You know, so fucking, you got like names like fucking Bell and fucking this and that. Like, who the fuck are you guys? So, I'm not saying that's necessarily bad.
No.
You know, of course, things have to change, unfortunately.
But we do appreciate you, Cassidy Ray, for allowing us to play your music.
Oh, yeah, and
we
definitely have plans on playing a lot more.
Yes,
whatever
we
you send us,
music.
we'll get out there. But
keep sending it.
Absolutely. Yeah, big time. And I'm sure we're going to get a lot of responses as well. We'll make sure we get things posted properly and paths and internet ways to get to you and all that good stuff and your sound material, internet sites and whatever else you do out there. And but no, to finish that comparison is that this is the new. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but like I said, it's not necessarily bad. It's absolutely wonderful. Like it reminds me of how I want things to be again.
Right.
How bad do you yearn for the old times again?
Yeah.
That type of here we are. Is this just like old age, or is it really that bad? I think it's really that bad now.
It is.
Because I'm not. I mean, it's not like I'm an old fucking fart. We're only fucking in our early 40s.
Yeah. It's just sad, though. I mean, it's just the government has destroyed our economy.
Oh.
And
I mean, come on.
Our community, our world in general, everything. They've destroyed the childhoods of
they've absolutely ripped away.
I mean, they've destroyed our music. Corporations,
every aspect of the economy now.
Everything we enjoy.
The structure of the United States is absolutely the furthest left that you could possibly go now.
But NTRN is not going anywhere.
Right, we're gonna be right here bitching at you, just like a fucking gnat. Okay. Right in your fucking ear. Okay?
Nagging.
Just all fucking day.
Nag.
That's right. Just all fucking day calling you an asshole. Hey, asshole. All fucking day right in your fucking ear until you're like, dude, fuck this government shit. Hand it back over to the conservatives. We're fucking done.
What was it? Meal? Nag?
Yeah, exactly.
What was it? Where did that come from?
Come
on, you know it.
Oh, I can't. It's on my head. I had other stuff.
Oh, come on.
It's fucking way past my bedtime
that
right now.
Baseball. Come on.
I can't even think right now. So, what was I gonna say?
American League.
Fuck, I don't know.
About the girls playing baseball.
Oh, okay, sure, yeah, like
when
totally.
When the two sisters fight.
You had to make the awkward moment every time. You can make the awkward moment with getting me on something I don't know, and you did it again.
Yeah.
I was got into hour 3 pretty good, 20 minutes, and it's like you start giving the stare like you're fucking going off track there, asshole, and you're still like, but no, I'm gonna, you know what I'm talking about, and I'm like, no, I fucking don't. Dude, come on, this is a great fucking show right now, and you're like, nah, I just want to fucking derail this motherfucker, and it's like, dude, fucking stop. And you keep fucking going for like 15 fucking minutes, and then everybody's like...
Anyway.
Yeah. Now you want to move on. Yeah, see? Because it's like a little awkward, huh?
I got some news here.
Ask Jack. All right, go ahead.
145,000 cans of Infamil Pro Sobe...
baby formula again?
Infant
oh my
formula
God.
Is recalled...
You're witnessing a fucking meltdown.
Over... bacteria risk.
Yeah, jeez.
We know that already. That's not much of a surprise.
They're attacking you from all angles. It's
seriously.
Food. No, you got your drinking water supply.
A year later, after formula had to be pulled from the shelf, again, it attacks once again.
Yeah, it's going to. They know what they're doing. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's systematic. Okay. So, look at what's going on with the trains, okay? Look what's seeping into the soil, getting into the water system. Like I said, folks in Cincinnati and in parts of Kentucky they can't drink their water. Well, they don't want to any fucking way,
right.
Because, you don't know what the fuck is in it from the derailments. And, again, you know where the source is at. Who's going to do something about it? Come on, Kevin, fucking get something done out there because... they're literally fucking killing us, man.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's insane. It's insane. As a matter of fact, Cassidy, never mind. Fucking stay in Australia because you don't want to fucking come here.
It might be safer there.
It might be a little bit safer out in Australia. Just tell you that right now.
Especially after an assault rifle and 163 rounds of ammunition was taken from a man about to board a plane in New Orleans on Valentine's Day by the U.S. officials.
How's that TSA working out for you? But anyway, here you go. Don't. Somebody is going to manage, to put that in a bad light towards guns. First off, it's not the gun that boarded that fucking plane with the ammunition. Okay, that gun didn't say, "I'm going to go on this plane on my own. I'm going to grab a ticket." My buddies, my bullets here, are going to grab some tickets. We're going to go on a plane, and we might fucking do, some fucking around. Okay? No, it was the fucking psycho that needs to be fucking treated with the fucking gun.
Yep.
Okay?
So the TSA intercepted a record of 6,542 guns at the airport checkpoints.
Jesus,
across
fuck monkey,
the U.S. last year.
Oh, you're just talking about
88% of them were loaded with ammunition.
Oh, so you're talking overall.
Oh,
I thought you were talking about just like an incident.
This was an incident. This was Valentine's Day. That
okay. Well, then what I said stands. But, how many everybody that's fucking even on the fence with the blue is going to be like, oh my God, look at that we need to take it in the Second Amendment. Goodbye, everybody. We got to take that fucker away. No. You need a better healthcare system to take care of these fucking psychos, okay?
Yeah.
Because you're not taking my goddamn guns away.
Look at all those rounds that they...
Yummy rounds. Yum. This is the reason why they're pissed off, because they can't fully take us over. Because they know there's conservatives like me and everybody else out here, in the center of the United States, the southern conservative fucking states, this and that. You got to fight. You got to fight on your hands, and they fucking know it. Okay, it's not good publicity to fucking kill your own fucking countrymen. Yeah, so yeah, they know. They fucking know. You could talk shit all day about sanctioning guns, it ain't gonna fucking happen, pal. All right. So Biden, move along.
Yeah.
What else you got? You got anything else?
Yeah. So a fifth person is confirmed to be cured of HIV.
Well, that's been kind of going on. I mean, I see the fucking commercials about the fucking drugs on fucking Hulu.
So researchers
25,000 times a fucking night.
53-year-old man in Germany has been cured of HIV. Referred to as the Dusseldorf patient. Dusseldorf patient to protect his privacy. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, there's been so much going on that it's passed by the wayside. I got my own thoughts about. I don't want to take that road tonight. We're having a good show.
Yeah.
But what I'm going to say is that you kind of missed it. We all kind of missed it. HIV is now something that you can live with.
Yeah.
Pretty much and have a normal life now. And then, as you just said there, so they've been. And back in the 80s, you would be like, oh my God, like this was a miracle. You know what I mean?
Right.
But now it's just like, oh, okay, yeah, cool. So I'm gonna go have unsafe sex still. Like so that's basically what it is. But it's they've cured, what caused AIDS, essentially.
Yeah,
actually, I'm sorry. Anthony Fauci caused AIDS.
They're curing it by undergoing
can't cure him unless you shoot him.
Transplant is how they're doing it.
Yeah.
Stem cell transplants.
Yeah, stem cell. I mean, it's controversial still, but it. Hey, if it does a trick, it does a trick. That's not my, my basket of eggs there, so to speak. But if it works, it works, man. And that, I know that's been helpful with military soldiers and things like that, So, hey, whatever works, Nikki Haley, y'all know who Nikki Haley is, right? Yeah. Donald Trump. Loved her. There you go. Picture of her. Sorry, we don't have a freaking podcast, right? But man, are they attacking her because she's thinking about maybe, taking a step into the campaign run.
Well, she should.
Absolutely, I totally agree.
Yeah, she's very, very smart, and she has a head on her
she's
shoulder.
witty. She knows what's up, man. She can snap right back at you. Boom, boom, boom. She's not this fucking Jean-Pierre fucking piece of fuck. Just is like, I'll refer you to this every fucking quiet. Like, do you fucking know anything? Like, this is your job. Like, fucking tell us something, okay? Except that we're all in the fucking shitter. No, MSNBC guest Wadahat Ali, okay? Just listen to that fucking name, okay? You're gonna be racist? So, ratcheted up the racism Sunday evening to attack former Governor Nikki Haley, who is the daughter of an Indian immigrant, okay? Claiming that she was essentially using her brown skin to launder white supremacy talking points. Like, now look at Nikki, right? See that? It's like, okay.
I see a lot of brown skin there.
It's like, all right, I'm gonna have to fucking leave the house in this weather condition, this deadly situation, and I'm gonna have to go shove my steel toe boot up Wadahat Ali's ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Essentially, and then make them write just 100 fucking I'm a racist on a bulletin board or something, yeah, right. Until they just fucking pass out from exhaustion. Yeah, it's insane. It's just, let's just instantly go to racism. All whites, are now you're born racist. You're just, what's that now? You're just straight up, as soon as you come out, you fucking hate everybody, pal, especially black people, okay? So I guess it's in your DNA now. It's like it's your goddamn pit bull that's been fighting all your life, and now you're like, I'm gonna go eat a small child because that's what I've been taught to do.
Jesus.
So just insane shit, man. Same shit from the left that we've been hearing for fucking years now. It don't work no more. Go ahead and call me a fucking racist all day. I'm gonna call you guys out every single fucking day, including Black Lives Matters, racist as fuck. Okay. So, and the left, who are in general racist as fuck.
Yep.
Okay?
Yep.
So, if I was so fucking elite, Jesus Christ, please make me fucking elite so I have fucking money and I can fucking do shit because right. I don't know nothing about this fucking elite shit that you guys are fucking talking about. Jesus fucking Christ, you see what happens here in America?
How about these ghost guns that are growing a concern the Edmonton police in Canada?
Ooh, Chris, I think is their Edmonton, eh?
Yes, these ghost guns are untraceable privately or homemade guns on the rise in Canada.
Are they the ones built the plastic molding?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can... a guy I was watching you. You know what? I watch some of the... I subscribe.
They've been increasing since 2021, but...
Well, yeah. Here's the thing. I was watching on YouTube. They you can subscribe. I watch some of the Glock stuff.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Glock fan. I'm... their
that.
guns and stuff. Oh, yeah. So you can make a straight... for instance, I was watching a Glock 17 Gen 3 being made... real, fucking real. I mean, it's you. I can make a gun right now. I can just say rise up from this plastic, and I have a real working Glock 17 Gen 3. And in this case, this example from what I watched. I mean, we're talking real bullets here, baby. Everything, lock and load, Glock style, bang, bang, bang. So in the right hands, that's cool. That's cool. In a situation where, say like military, members are, maybe deserted accidentally or situations in wartime, things like that. Maybe in the future they'd have this technology where you can just pull out this machine and you can make extra ammo and guns for yourself and this and that. There's so many possibilities with that. Mm-hmm. But then again... you got the left who's like, oh, let me make these fucking Glocks so I can go kill kids and sell drugs and, this and that.
Yeah, right.
So, but yeah, it's interesting, but it's fucked up that, of course, anything that's good or cool or neat or interesting or could have possibly a positive effect for the future, the fucking left is going to make it bad. Okay? I mean, there's nothing more I could say about that.
Yeah.
It's just a bottom line now. It's 2023. Everybody knows it. That's it. I mean, for fuck's sakes, people are still getting goddamn COVID shots. Like, for real? Come over here and let me slap you in the fucking face. All right? You want a shot? Here you go. I'll give you a left. Assholes.
Right.
What else you got? Come on, bring it at me. Come on.
But I don't know. What do you have over there?
Well, let me take. I'm gonna reach deep down in my news bag.
Ooh.
Oh, let's see here. Looks like the mayor of New York.
Yeah.
Mocking DeSantis.
Mm-hmm.
Backfired. Called a lying clown for some statements and remarks that he made because Ron is on sort of this pro-police tour. Like, what a fucking smart idea, just in general. Mm-hmm. He stopped at Staten Island just recently on Monday, yesterday there, and he got a poke from Eric Adams, who's the mayor, and he's in New York City doing a pro-police tour, trying to clean up the situations around the country in these democratic cities, okay, at least, doing some presidential things, maybe preparing or, maybe trying to do what the real fucking president should be doing, nowadays. And, Eric Adams got pissed off because, it took Ron DeSantis coming in there and saying, hey, I can get this fucking taken care of right away. We got to back up the police. We got to get more force out there.
Right.
Back to blue, this, all that. And fucking, it got a little pissy and poked him on, social media, calling him a fucking lying clown and all this other shit. It's just like, oh, man. So they want to keep their cities fucking horrible, crime-filled, drug-filled, rape-filled, whatever you want. And of course, they sit there and they plead for government funding to take care of these things while they lay off police officers, okay? Defund the police, all this other stuff. But they still sit there and they lie to you. They say, oh my gosh, we want to get all this crime taken care of. Somebody comes in there and goes, okay, I'll do it for you. And there goes, get the fuck out of here. We didn't ask you to come in here.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like, Jesus fucking Christ. So, yeah, I don't know. Just a real big shit show going on with that. But let's see what else we got in a good old a news bag here real quick. Looks like the DA has dropped some key charges against Alec Baldwin. Of course, he was involved in that Rust shooting case. It's that whole situation with that is that, all right, Alec, man, you've been a fucking actor for 252 years now. It's like you've held quite a few fucking prop guns and things like that. You still treat the gun as if it was a real firearm. Okay, there's certain ways to handle weapons. Whether they're hot or they're not. Okay, you never hand. First off, there was multiple mistakes made in this scenario, but on behalf of Alec Baldwin, the fact of the matter is that he was handed a weapon that he was told wasn't hot. Okay, where his responsibility comes into play is that he now needs to check that weapon, okay, for safety and other factors. Okay, he didn't do that. All right, I don't care what he says or this and that. It's the chain of custody. Okay? Yes, the gentleman before you, whoever, the female, this and that, it doesn't matter. They had their own piece in it, but it ultimately came down to you. Okay? You didn't do what you were supposed to do, and you ended up killing. Okay? So, he's already facing, some stuff here, but, now with these charges being dropped, some of these miscellaneous charges, he's probably not going to face any longer than 18 months if he's convicted of involuntary manslaughter. And that's according to TMZ up here in the States. For Baldwin to be convicted of the gun enhancement charge, prosecutors would have to prove that he brandished the firearm with intent to harm or intimidate a person. So, that's just not going to happen. Because the simple fact is, it goes both ways. It is Alec Baldwin, so now he's only for his just far left thinking and ways. He'll get less than 18 months most likely for killing innocent people because of his irresponsibility with guns. And the left wants to tell the right, people like us, how to take care of guns and what to do with guns. How about that? How about that, Jen?
Yeah.
So, I'm befuddled. Okay?
It's just I'm
canoodled.
Canoodled.
On this whole scenario. It's just, I don't know. What do you got?
Well, NASA scientist is calling for the exploration of Uranus.
Ooh, nobody wants to go in there.
Well, he says that he thinks that we should go back to Uranus and go and explore.
I don't want anybody going back to my Uranus. Oh, you mean the planet?
Yes, the planet.
Okay,
the planet.
That's fine. We can go there.
Yes. So apparently, it only sits roughly 1.6 to 1.98 billion miles.
I like how you
from
say
us,
that. You're like, it's just a little jaunt around the corner.
It's just not too far away from us, right?
Right.
No, it's not a light year away or anything like that, but it's still a billion years away.
No, it's pretty far away. I mean, what do they want to do again? They just want to check it out, or what?
They want to go check it out. I mean, the last time they did a conducted flyby.
It was Voyager, or no, not Voyager.
It was Voyager 2 back in 1986, yep.
Oh, wow.
But they haven't been back since, so the scientist thinks that
that was the last time, eh?
Yeah, the scientist thinks that we should go back. It's been more than...
Fuck yeah, let's go back, man.
More than 30 years,
Let's do some fucking productive stuff.
We should go back and check it out. So, there's a possibility that may be coming up in the near future.
That'd be a nice fucking change. You know what I mean?
I think we should go see...
Just doing fun stuff.
We should actually work on trying to get to Venus.
You've been really fucking up the ass with Venus.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're pretty interested in that, eh?
Yeah, I think so, because I think that...
Well, how are you going to deal with the situation, though? It's pretty much unlivable on the ground. It's like acid fucking rain. And it's like hotter than the fucking depths of hell down there.
So they say.
Well, as far as Russian data had confirmed when they got a little probe in there, it's...
But did they
It's not a place you want to fucking hang out at.
Did they say it just to keep us away?
Oh, what? I can assure you they probably don't have a secret base or anything like that. Another whole fucking bunch of Russians up there on Venus. You can, though, apparently live in a little sort of Goldilocks zone, they like to call it.
A Goldilocks zone?
Yes, which means a inhabitable zone in between two non-inhabitable zones. Okay, because obviously you can't live in fucking space.
Right.
You can't build out and make a fucking town and shit.
Excuse me, let me get a drink here real quick.
Okay, you do that, and then obviously you can't live in an acid-filled hell. So right in the clouds, in this nice, because it has a nice blue, beautiful sky, and white billowing clouds and stuff, and the sun's there, and it's nice and radiant and whatnot, and they actually compare it to. On the bottom half, is hell, and in the sky is angels, and it's comparable to heaven.
So they said in between.
Yeah, they said they could build essentially this huge structure, something like helium balloons, okay, but just on a giant scale, okay. Just think of giant cloud covering fucking balloons, okay, sky covering balloons, and then hanging, okay, like a false ground, all right. And just creating, little structures and buildings and stuff, and, just moving around and going around the planet with the helium. And that way you stay in the Goldilocks zone and you don't fucking die.
Well, that could be possible, I suppose.
Good, yeah. I mean, that's what they're saying. So, hey, that might be interesting.
Real quick here before my phone dies.
Fucking heights, but...
All right, so there's been a discovery of 2 new forms of salt water that could rewrite the fundamental chemistry.
So, tell us about this.
All right, so, excuse me. So Jupiter's moon, Ganymede, is covered in a thick shell of ice. Right?
Ganymede? Mm-hmm. That's correct, I do believe.
So, 2 newly discovered forms of frozen salt water could help scientists resolve a mystery concerning the solar system's ice-crusted moons. And damn it, my phone just died on me, so hold on.
Oh, boy.
Let me pull it up, hold on. Let me pull it up.
Yep, she pulls out the other phone. Boom, you're like a 6-shooter, man.
I got a spare.
Wild West.
I got a spare.
You gotta have a spare when you're
I got a spare.
on NTR and daily, folks.
You gotta have a spare nearby. Hold on 1 second here.
Everybody's holding on with bated breath, honey. Holding on.
Yes.
But no.
Yes, go ahead.
Space needs to be brought up a lot more.
Yeah.
I mean, do you remember growing up and just thinking about traveling in deep space and planets and, different species or races and just the beautiful things that you could see. I remember I used to have a ton of books, photos of Hubble, taking pictures of stuff and the pillars of life and existence and what. I mean, it's just amazing stuff, And that's just another thing that's gone by the wayside now because of the fucking left just demoralizing this country.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
Mm-hmm.
We were on our way. We really were, and yeah. So, did you find your story? I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Here, we're gonna find it. Yep, right here.
Okay. Go ahead.
All right, so...
I'll be quiet.
No, you're okay. So, encrusted in moons, okay?
Yes.
So, when subjected to higher pressures and lower temperatures that can be found in nature on Earth, the added sodium chloride, commonly known as salt water,
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Basically, this could be explained the strange chemical signature of a substance on the surface of Jupiter's moon, Europa. So it's rare nowadays to have fundamental discoveries in science that the salts and water are very well known at Earth's condition, but beyond that, we're totally in the dark, okay?
Yikes.
So we have to redo all the fundamental mineralogy science that people did in the 1800s, okay? Salt and water, also known as sodium chloride, blah, 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 okay?
Right.
The presence of the salt lowers the freezing point of the solution to the unsalted water, okay? When it does this, the molecules arrange themselves in a rigid lattice, okay?
A what? A lettuce?
Lattice.
That's
all right? So, thus, they're compressed into a tiny blob of salt water in a diamond anvil cell under extremely cold conditions, generating pressures up to 25,000 times Earth's atmospheric pressure, and what is expected after that is two different forms of ice.
Well, very intriguing. I got.
Before I go for the day, you're going to go ahead with yours. That's right.
I got one last story before I go for the day. So, kind of funny. Kind of a good way to end the show on, I guess. In this crazy world in 2023. And then I'm sure your story,
no, it's just the quote of the day. That's all it is.
Quote of the day. Oh, yeah, that's right. We got to get the quote of the day in there.
So you go ahead with your stories.
So I told you this. You already know about this. But so comedian Richard Belzer, okay, he unfortunately passed away several days ago. And apparently, he had a pretty big funeral. And of course, he was best known for his, his comedic roles, and of course being on Law and Order. Okay?
Yeah.
For quite a long time, and so he had his funeral, and he had somebody either it was reading off something that he had, stated. This is what you're going to read when I pass away. Had entrusted somebody or something like that to that, or it was a recorded message. I'm not too keen on that, but so they're thinking that this was going to be possibly an inspiring message of some sort, or hey, things are going to get better, or if you're hearing this, I'm in the afterlife, and and so on and so forth. Something intriguing, and maybe something the family could hold on to. Whatever have you, friends and family. So they went to, announce what it was in front of everybody, and it was, extremely short looking. It's just a small, sort of piece of paper or whatever have you, or a small recording, or whatever it was, and
like your boss.
Okay. All right, we're too late in the show.
Hey, I'm sorry.
We're too late in the
fucking show. You've been throwing puns at me all day today, so I just had to throw that one in.
Do you even know what a pun means?
Yes.
All right. Anyway, yes. So, you know what he said? He goes, "Fuck you, motherfuckers," and that was it. So that's how I'm going to go. I'm just going to write a letter telling everybody, you know what? Fuck you, and fuck off, and that's it. What do you got? Woohoo!
All right. Well, I have the quote of the day.
All right.
Never quit. If you stumble, get back up. What happened yesterday no longer matters. Today is another day, so get on track and move closer to your dreams and goals. You can do it.
That's right. All right. You gonna better do yourself? You heading out?
I am heading out for the night, so have a wonderful night, everyone, and we will catch ya tomorrow.
That is absolutely right. We will catch you tomorrow with a brand new NTR Daily. And, of course, we're not going to leave without thanking Cassidy Ray one last time for coming on the show. With her amazing music, just absolutely wonderful stuff. In the next day or two, we'll have a bunch of ways up on our Facebook page for you to get in touch with her songs and material and things like that. But yeah, just a wonderful night. Thank you for kicking off NTR and new music now 2023 season. Again, Cassidy Ray, awesome stuff. Go check her out. You will not be disappointed. But it is time for me to head out, folks. Been another daily. We'll see you tomorrow. Don't slip in any shit. Have a good night, everybody.
Inside of me, it's a deep hole where I bleed. Oh, can I see you lit? You're like an ocean without land, not a single grain of sand. I'm drifting on it.
I won't gas you up like petrol. Just trying to take you way up where the jets go. But you didn't notice that. Keep clocking all my hours, I told you that. Work now, play later. But you keep going off on me. Keep texting like it's all on me. Yeah, you're all in my head like you're my forever, not for right now. My day one, you hold me down. Hard cold like the wintertime. Fight for your love, can't slow me down. Don't go far. I take me and you over living large. Know I'll be there wherever you are. Cause you shine bright like a shooting star.
Everything feels a little bit lighter with you. Something's letting me heal. You're making it brighter right through the gray.
For another great episode of NTRN Daily with co-host Jennifer Gregerson, Spreaker.com, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and most popular major streaming sites and services, along with select terrestrial markets and stations around the nation. Valhalla Beard and Body, Gentle Lady Boutique, Patriot Shit Outfitters at patriotshit.com, and of course, Art Bell. Because if he wasn't around back in the day, we wouldn't be right here tonight. All opinions, thoughts, views, and ideas are exclusive only to NTR Daily and the Night Talks Radio Network. The preceding content is for you and you only, and for you to judge. It is not our intention here at NTR Daily, the Night Talks Radio Network, or Night Talks Radio Live to change your belief, sway your opinion, purposely give you false or misinformation. However, we will give the bold truth, which some people just can't take. If that's the case, you can simply turn the dial or turn NTR Daily off. All full-length music tracks heard on tonight's show are licensed to the Night Talks Radio Network for use from Epidemic Sound. For further information, check out www.epidemicsound.com. All independent artists, groups, or bands are also under licensing for use by the Night Talks Radio Network, properly fulfilling all copyright commitments to Spreaker.com. Copyright 2023, NTRN Daily, Night Talks Radio Live, and the Night Talks Radio Network. And for me, Daniel Brewer, saying, until the next time, stay safe, and remember, they are listening. So long, everybody.